didn't talk yet, Bob?
No, we're going to stall it for a few minutes. Okay, and go.
All right. Bob said don't give any good stuff out because you got to wait till people check out at 5 o'clock.
20 minutes. No. 20 minutes, everybody's in. Hold on a second. I'm turning fucking every day.
When they get in their cars, right?
Yeah, when they clock out.
They clock out at 5, so we get a jump from 4:15, 4:20 to 5. Then it goes down a little. Then they get home at 5:20. It goes up, and then dinner. They get called for dinner sometimes, but we're fine. Go. Action.
All right. So here we are. The first day of spring. Weather still sucks. Hey, Chad, what happened to your boy Dave Landau?
From what I understand, he's no longer a part of the Crowder show, I guess.
Yeah, so what happened? I thought they were going to tour on a plane together. What happened?
Well, they were.
Then what happened? What happened? They realized they don't have to pay a third mic?
I don't
Chubby
know.
Chasing Third Mic. Adam, call this episode Chubby Chasing Third Mic.
We just got started.
Show.
Anyway, so what happened? He was the king of the podcasting world, right? Everybody wanted him. Now he's just another fat dude looking for a job.
No, he's still.
Hey, I self-produced my album. Yeah, because nobody wanted a fucking piece of that chubby chasing fucking hack, Midwest hack.
He still built up his following. He's out there doing his thing. I don't know. He said nice.
Yeah, where's he going to promote it? Over here? Is he going to come over here to promote it?
You want to have him on the show?
He don't have anything to pray. He has no platform now to promote anything. So all the fans that he had were from Cumia or Crowder, and now they're like, well, he's not on the show anymore, so I really don't give a shit.
Hold on a second. Just I had a text message from Shuli. Welcome, Dave Landau, to the Shuli Network.
There you go.
Well,
that's not bad.
The universe provides.
This Shuli guy knows how to pick these guys up.
The universe provides. Holy shit. He's going to be right between Ray DeVito and Kevin Dabrowski?
Yeah,
the
it's
sweet
called
spot?
The meat. It's the meat of the order that day, you know?
Wow, that's like Murderer's Row. That's like Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth and the other guy, whoever batted fifth.
Well, from what I hear, my sources, and this is not from Dave, that Crowder wants to go into a more serious direction with the show.
A serious direction?
Wow, then that's Landau's sweet spot. Guys have made a joke in 30 years. Look at all the old clips of him with Cumia. He would talk, never said anything funny. He would just add to the conversation, not comedically, just add it like a chick does. You know, when you're sitting around with a couple of dudes, sometimes a chick will say something and be like, hey, thanks for chiming in, chick. Adam, call this episode Chiming In, chick.
Jesus.
Yeah, now shut the fuck up, all right? We didn't even realize you were there. You ruined the whole conversation.
No, that's it. They just chime in once in a while. You're like, hey, she chimed in. She could speak. That was Landau's job. They realized they don't need 5 white guys saying the same thing over and over.
Just need 3 of them, like this screen. Crowder's dad sat in Dave's seat today, according to Ton. So I guess his dad's the co-host.
Oh, wow.
No, they don't need him. I knew once that he wasn't in that promo when they were blowing up YouTube. I knew his days were numbered. I mean, I didn't know exactly, but I took that as a bad sign for the Landau camp. But he's still got 8 Mile Road, right? So he's still got that, and
I guess there's a Crowder starting a network, and I guess Brian Callen's joining it, and Nick DiPaolo.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, let me do some. I was doing a lot of homework this weekend, and I'm gonna read out some of the Cookman just came up.
Oh, wait, Cumia's got Karen Margolis on. Do we get Florentine?
Go get him.
Does he really have his girlfriend on? That's weird.
Why?
Why is that weird? She's on a regular basis. She's not a good guest, but she's on a regular basis. Cookman, does Bomb Levy do the show with his wife sitting next to him? What the fuck? Why don't you just wear a leash, Bomb? Pathetic, cucked, whipped behavior. Yep. So sad. I agree 100%.
It's awful. It's awful. I'm trying to stop. You know, we did a show a while ago, but the ratings were low, so we didn't get picked up on the Shuli Network. Okay, let me read some of these. These are some of the regular super chatters, either extra funny or extra generous, or just I like them for one reason or another. All right, so I'm just going to, they're in no particular order, but I'll start with Cookman because he just came in big. Yeah. Sergeant Barnes, Max G, Andy Espresso, RMG, Voltaire, Tim G, Flimsy Greenberg, Bill Kennedy, Jacob Maestas, Uppendis, Littlemere,
Shane M, Dino K, Goran Bati. He just sent me an email too. John Joyce, Mr. Nobody, Raisin Bread. That's the guy with Adam's picture.
Yeah.
James O'Sullivan. He emailed me, said that was his real name. Steve C, D. Frere, Archibald Stanton. That can't be his real name. Party Boy. We all love Party Boy.
Party
Dave
Boy.
Dallafleur, Barista 1401, Beloved Chatter. Then there's a Beloved Chatter's loved one. So I don't know if that's the same. I don't even know. Jason Malaysia, John Ross, Marie Driscoll, Dislabeled, Lenny's Printer, Dino DeFlorio, Chain Wally, Craig Lambert, Borgenson, JG, EGN, Adibaba, Saint Ranger, Terry Nee, Tommy Seven Names. Tommy Seven Names turned 50 yesterday. Well, they had a party for him yesterday. So shout out to Tommy Seven Names. Teamster Tim, Leo Gunn, Age of Quarrel, Artie Klein, Jules David, Stacy Harder, Little Mir. Did I already say her? Bob Levy for Life, Morty Smith, Addicted to Profits, Dan G, Christina Marie, Sam Adams, Flat Cat, Sad Zumak, and Upset Duck.
Nice.
Oh, I gave you money.
So shout out to everybody. I don't know if this guy, I think this guy was up before. I have no clue who Redbar. I think this guy actually gave me money before. Let me take a picture. And people go, why you take a picture? How am I going to remember anything? You think I'm going to go back and watch the fucking show? So I take a picture of a guy who is extra funny or extra generous, but NOK $50 might be $1 in our country. So, but I think he gave money before like that.
Yeah.
Adam, put that back up.
He's Norwegian or something.
No, I don't know if that's the same guy, but I that name's starting to look familiar. I have no clue. So, you become a regular, then you get on my fucking super duper super chat list. I have no clue who Redbar or ST or SM or any of these people are. All I care about is Ski Mask Mom. Have her back on. No. Hook her up with machete. I thought she died.
No, come on, man. No, she's
not dead?
No, we can get her, I'm sure.
Who's Stuttering T? Stuttering who?
Who?
Who's ST and SM?
Stut Joe. I don't know.
Adam, put that back up.
Oh, Melendez. M. And M.
Somebody's got SM.
I don't know. It's like a riddle.
We have a case of the Mondays on this show.
Hey, you do, Chad, because you've been drinking all weekend.
Yeah, it's a $3 tier. Who gives a shit? Just fucking babble.
I have no clue who Redbar or ST or SM or any of these people are. ST. I don't know. Anyway, if anybody knows, put it in the chat. I don't read the chat.
Oh, Steel Toe.
Oh, Steel Toe. And who's SM? Stuttering Melendez?
Ski Mask, I think.
Oh, Ski Mask. Okay, you see, this is getting hard. No,
I have SM.
More initials. No. You're MS.
Anyway, so I guess everyone's trying to jump on the super chat train.
The hype train.
The hype train because
everybody wants to be a YouTuber all of a sudden.
Yeah, I saw that Iraq and fucking pathetic Iraq, that obese. I'm not even gonna call him fat anymore because that's a disrespect to fat people. Obese Borgenson. Hey guys, I was in. What did he say before I go into the?
Hey guys, I was in Arizona all week. What did I miss? You missed
nothing. Lou. I think he's joking.
Stevie Lou's taking over the business.
Jesus Christ.
We'll get to that soon. But yeah, everybody's.
I think there was a lot happened last week. I think Borgie's joking. Anyway, thanks for the shout out. Now I can die. Miserable August and AC.
Yeah.
Needs to be called Steel Toe Con Show. Yeah, I'm for that. The Steel Con Show.
It'd be fun to clown that dude.
It's gonna
anyway. Everybody's now on it. Last night, somebody, I'm not going to say who, but somebody tipped me off that Chrissy was now doing her show on Compound Media on their YouTube, probably because Iraq was like, "Hey, you know what? I hear people are making money on YouTube now. Because if Iraq will only do something if it's good for him. He'll never do anything if it's good for them. Why do you think everyone's gone from Compound Media? Because he's like, let's get rid of everybody, and then I'll keep all the money. Then they'll just be me and Kumi and Garrett, and I'll keep all the money. So once he heard, and like Gino, what did his joined on YouTube on Saturday?
Brutal.
He's pathetic. He's not even worth fucking talking about it. And so Sunday night, Chrissy does her show, that fucking pathetic show, Simpcast. Chrissy has the most like her voice is so hideous. It's like you can't even listen. Like even when you're hate watching, you can only take her for so long because her voice is like that Long Island fucking nagging, like yeah. So
pretty good.
So she has E-Rock and Gino on. She has like 8 people because I guess she thinks that like the more people you have, the more you're gonna make. They don't. I didn't see anyone making any money. Anyway, so and Gino's like chomping at the bit because Gino's used to talking all the time. So they have E-Rock on. So E-Rock was probably like, hey, let's put it on a Compound Media on our YouTube channel because we got more people. So people are going to flock to that fucking show. It got 600. We had like under 600 people. But they have 140,000 Compound Media or YouTube subscriber on Compound Media.
That's a lot.
And they had 60 or 600 people watching. Less than 600.
That's not a lot.
So I did the math. It's less than 1% of, because 140,000, 10% would be 14,000, 1% would be 1,400. So it's half of 1% of the possible people that were listening were watching, that potential audience were listening. And there's E-Rock right there. E-Rock will go, well, you know, it was a maiden voyage, and you know, I'm a fat piece of shit, and maybe I miscalculated. But it's always like they always got all the answers. Now Gino 2 weeks ago was like, you guys are YouTubers, and now Gino's like, hey everybody, I'm a YouTuber too. hey, Gino was right again. Was Gino right again? He just said 3 weeks ago, he said YouTubers were all beggars and garbage, but now he's it. So he was right 2 weeks ago or now, or both times. And then E-Rock's like, let's do the Compound Media, use all our fucking huge fan base, and we're going to do crazy number on Chrissy's show. It's so sad. They're such losers. Bob, good luck with it. And then I watched some of Bob with fucking begging that fucking hack Kumia to do their fucking Uncle Rico show, which is also tanking. Bob, check out your numbers. Uncle Rico is not doing good. Your Patreon is down. Your Patreon, I'm going to be passing you on your Patreon soon in another month.
YouTube is up to
I know, Bob. I know. Everybody's winning. Everybody's winning.
Jules David had an update. She has Chrissy's YouTube channel got a strike, so she can't stream on that for a while until it gets removed. That's why she was on Compound.
Right. Okay. Wink, wink, nod, nod. I'm sure that's what happened. I'm on the fence as if to whether or not I'm in the Chad Zumock business any longer. The eye punch saga lies pissed me off. Thank you, Borgie. I think he speaks for everybody, even Mother Teresa. I think everybody's disgusted. Chad sends me emails. I might as well get them from fucking the Son of Sam or Charlie Manson. Like, you have no credibility. Chad sends me an email. Hey, Opie said he would do your show today. Did he, Chad? Just like somebody told you last week I was trying to take down your Patreon? Wink, wink, nod, nod. Let me get right on that. Opie could just DM me himself. He doesn't have to go through your intermediary, your third-party fucking hack.
Let's get back on track here.
Yeah, so Borgo, I'm with Borgo. It's like Chad. I was listening to Chad and the award-winning Mondays with Mazer on the way over, and I was like, Chad's like, I was doing what everybody would do. I'm creating content. I'm a wrestler. I'm a heel, and nobody even knows what happened. And why is your eye better?
It's not. It's still black. It's the swelling's down.
Come closer.
I've been icing it all weekend long.
Oh, it's almost gone. Let's see.
I hope so. I have shows this weekend.
Finally.
Big time shows. Stevie
Kevin. Flew Bob Levy's skeevy slob knob in a food truck backseat while the bar that hit Chad drove away to run over Chad's cramp. May she rest in pieces. I don't know this guy, but this guy's going to move right to the front of the fucking list. Adam, you got to put that back up there because this guy's not Morty Smith level, but he's already up to a good start.
Yeah.
But it's funny how my story just goes in other directions with other people. So have fun with it.
No, and then Carl, did Carl do a 3-part series on your eye?
He's a loser.
Because I saw Shuli cucking it up. I'm like, who is Shuli in bed with? I even get confused. I'm like, Shuli's in bed with anybody? Like literally anybody? Is the potato coming to to Doylestown or Downingtown? Where's the show? Pottstown?
Pottstown.
The potato coming? Because I know Shuli's in bed with the potato.
The potato will be there.
Well, I think no. It's just.
I thought you wash your hands of the potato, Bob.
Well, I mean, the potato is on the show. He can come.
The potato's a hack.
He's a potato.
He's just an old guy with a Spider-Man mask. Don't quit pretending.
I don't know what's under it.
You said that thing. You said that thing where he interviewed Chad's killer as the worst piece of shit you've ever seen.
Yes, I do. But after a couple days of anger, it's not like I'm going to go rush back to see something. I mean, it kind of was a little.
Well, what happened? You were disgusted on Saturday, but now you're all right.
No, I was totally disgusted. I really thought he had. I thought the potato was going to the big time. I really thought he had the assaulter or whatever the fuck you want to call him that took care of Chad in a hallway food truck stop where there was a oil can around. I don't know.
Hey, let me read the first half of this super chat. Kevin's a washed-up comedian. All right, move on.
Chad never was, and Bob Levy is a god. I guess Nolan T is a friend of Bob's.
No, it's just a fan out there. I can't have it. Christine Marie, $10. I can't bring myself to hate Chad. He's too stinking adorable. That's another thing.
Look at the ladies.
My hate didn't last for Chad long. It lasted a couple days because I felt he was lying. But he did get beat up. I mean, I still don't know what happened, but he did get beat up by somebody somewhere, and that's a fact. So I can't be mad.
Did I read off Christina Marie as a...
No, I just did. Christina Marie, thank you.
No, did I read her on the thing? Because she should have been on the thing.
Well, so, shit, people fall through the fucking cracks.
All right, I'll add
Wally Chain, $2.
Wally Chain was on it. Chad's getting chubby. Did he get a third fridge? Hack.
Hey, I'm selling the fridge $100 if you get it out of here.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, but it's only a couple years old.
All right, wait a minute. Didn't he say that thing was taken out of the house 2 weeks ago when I asked him if it was still there?
Let me read this.
Chad, it's still there.
Chad, you should probably do the Pennsylvania show with the dunk tank if they're paying ski mask. If they're paying $5K, I thought they were saying ski.
What an idiot.
If they're paying $5K. I'm not willing to match that, though. Yeah. They're not going to pay you $5K. They don't have $5K. They're not even. I doubt they're even selling. They're begging Kumia to do all their fucking shows, and Kumia's like, I can't wait to be there, pal. Bob, this same thing happened. I'm not even shitting on it now. I'm stating the fact. Same thing happened with Compound Media shows. They start out with a bang, and then the people catch on. It's the same comics doing the same act with the same people, and they stop going. They stop going. So they went to Rochester. They're not going to Doylestown.
They're not going to Doylestown because they're going to be in Pottstown on May 13th. The Uncle Rico, the ShuliNetwork.com. Get your tickets now. It's going to be big. I know we're already.
I'll be in Doylestown May 13th, so come to my show.
Chad in Doylestown. He'll be getting beat up at a fucking taco stand.
Dave Gallifloor, Bob is a true professional. That's just nonsense. I don't even know who's who anymore. I know I get emails. I know I get emails from Jim Stansel saying, You want to go to Tommy Seven Names party? I'm like, is this really you, or is this an imposter? Am I about to be punked or pranked or whatever the kids are calling it now? Disabled, but hey, Disabled. Thanks for telling us to have Stevie Lou on Saturday. And thanks for Stevie Lou for not telling us that you're a moderator for.
Oh, that was embarrassing. I heard.
It's good to have Stevie Lou on because at least we know the show has breaks on it because that put it to a fucking stop.
What a shit show.
I mean, he had an opportunity to basically outdo Chad on the show and be up for a kind of a seat here.
For a guy who talks a lot of shit and you can't bring it, Jesus. You got no views.
He told us he worked for Steel Toe.
That's embarrassing. A moderator?
Being a moderator.
He wakes up at 6 a.m. to go to a chat room and kicks people out. What a loser!
Work is work, baby.
I like Stevie Lou, but I was like, come on, Stevie.
You got to
Potato. Wait, we got
that guy loose. Cut him loose.
Potato is on disability and can't show his face because he's scamming the government. What? Potato is on disability and can't show his face because he's scamming the government.
I believe that.
Is that true? I believe it too. I believe the guy is
and disabled from Canada.
Something.
He's disabled.
No, he's
a fucking potato. Oh, yeah.
He's not disabled. He's
disability is disabled. He's saying what? He's a potato. I mean.
When do we get to see the Brennan network? I'm the only show out there that matters. So why would I have a network and then I have a bunch of shows that are worse than mine? Maybe I'll get Mondays with Mazer if I can get in contract negotiations with Chad.
I'll talk to you.
We got him already.
We're already at 86 likes. Let's get this bitch over 100. Come on. I'm all about the like button. Hype train.
Addicted to profits. Fuck WATP with Iraq. Don't need 1 hour of content crapping on Chad. We do that here, and it's funnier. Kevin's rant today is 1,000% funnier than Hack Carl's garbage. Stuttering John is done. Move on. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. I couldn't agree more. I'm gonna give Addicted to Profits his money back plus $10.
Wow.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll throw in 10 too.
That whole thing is Carl sitting there. Yeah, the other show, Carl sitting there with Iraq and Chrissy, and I was like, these people are like, but Gina, I mean, Levy and Schuler are doing the same thing. They're in bed with Compound Media, and they act like that's the road to fucking riches.
But I am not in bed with nobody. Did you hear the end of the show yesterday? It got kind of weird because he asked me, he goes, when are you going to stop by? And I was like, I'd have to check. And he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I go, yeah, don't worry about it.
No, I saw it. No, he said, he goes, I said, yeah, we'll work something out. And then he goes, yeah, I was just kidding. And then you go, yeah, I was just kidding too.
Yeah, me too. Something like that.
Yeah.
KB, we miss you Sunday. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Love you, kiddo. The Tommy 7 name turned 50. I guess they had a surprise party for him yesterday. I actually would have liked to go, but then I thought Gino might be there. And I don't want to get taken out in handcuffs on somebody's 50th birthday. But I've met Tommy 7 names many times. He's he goes to the shows. He's got the best laugh in show business.
Yeah.
And so nothing but good things to say about it. But I don't know who's in bed with who. Like I just don't know anymore. I mean, I just see too many things after the thing on Saturday with the Steel Toe moderating business. I was like, who is who anymore? Do I work for Steel Toe too?
What a loser.
Am I a moderator for him too? Did I wake up early? Am I like sleep walking and moderating? I don't even know. Tim G, thanks for the shout out. Steve was embarrassing.
Well, that's I think we can get him. We can hire him over here. Maybe we can hire him. Stevie Lou, we can get him.
We don't have moderators. We're not bitches. You're a bitch if you have a moderator.
That is the moderator.
The only thing you really get blocked on here for is if you're spamming, or if you guys tell me specifically to block somebody. It's pretty hard to get blocked here.
Yeah, that's why this chat is open. It's honest. It's fun. It's toxic. It's mean. Have a blast, everybody.
But if we hire him over here, then we fire him. Now he can't go back to try to get his old moderating job back. So
Dave Landau. We do with Dave Landau on him.
Yeah.
We take him away, give him a job, and then set him free a couple months later. Leo Gunn, another guy we've met in person. I'm out of this Chad Zummock business.
That's all right. It's still rolling, baby.
Truthfully.
It's blowing up. I mean, my Patreon's up. The subscribe, everything's going great.
I told everyone to unsubscribe to your Patreon.
It was the opposite. It didn't work. Stick it to Kumia. Hire Dave Landau. Yeah.
How funny would that be?
Well, talk about a full circle moment.
The guy's so bad. I mean, he's so bad. I can't.
No, he's great.
Is he?
Yeah, I like him.
Chad sees Bob as a mark with no street smarts.
That's all I got is street smarts, motherfucker.
Dude, I grew up on the streets, son. Kent, Ohio.
Barger was onto something. We may need to clear house and do new co-host, KB. No one is safe. It ain't show friends. That's right. JG's right.
But friends are fun, and that's why we have fun here. This is a fun network.
Listen, and don't get mad at me for this, Kevin. Let's get this thing to 200 likes because it drives Steel. He loves likes, and if we get more likes than him, it'll drive him crazy. I just want to ruin his day with likes, so hit likes.
D. Frere, Chad found the last oil can on the set of The Jerk.
He hates those cans.
Chad's opening at the Boca Jiffy Lube this Saturday.
I will be in Boca Friday and Saturday, opening for Brewer and doing the small room.
Black Box?
Black Box. Yeah, I'll be in the small room headlining, opening, doing double duty. And I might be in West Palm this Sunday. I don't have it confirmed.
Black guy.
With Kevin's girl, Jessica Curson. We'll see if that happens.
Oh,
wow. Bucket list. I will drop back to the $3 tier if you had Stevie. Yeah, Stevie was funny because this lady.
No one's ever said that.
This label was trying to get him on. You know, he kept doing it, and I was like, all right, I'll just get him on. And then
this label's trolling us. He thinks he's
I know he's trolling everybody. So,
Yeah.
but he kept fucking saying it. So I was like, all right, I'll just do it as a goof. And then it was goofy because he was like, yeah, I wake up early and I work for Steel Toe.
What was that headband he had on? That was weird.
No, I didn't have a problem with that. I like Stevie Lou. I don't have a problem with him.
I like him too, but his head is egg shaped.
I mean, I don't like that many people, but I like Stevie Lou. But I just thought it was kind of odd that he was working for Steel Toe.
Very unattractive as a person. We're at 157 likes. We're almost there, guys.
Yeah.
Hack Lives Matter. Hack, Brandon. What's up?
What's more believable, Chad got beat up or Stevie Lou has a comedy career?
That's a good question. You're right about
Chad,
that.
did you get beat up?
I got punched.
No, but it's possible now. The whole thing's made up, right? Wally Chain. Did I announce him? He should have been on my list. KB equals GOAT. I'll fold my pocket aces to him and AC. Thank you. Pocket aces are pocket aces are a fucking bad hand. I hate pocket aces. You know why?
Why?
Because you feel like you have to win and you end up losing all your money half the time. You don't know how to play them. And you overplay them or you underplay them, and then you think you got to win because everyone's going to laugh at you if you don't win, and then you end up fucking losing all your money to a guy with Jack 10. He hits a straight, or someone hits a fucking 2-pair, or all kinds of ways. But there's so much pressure on you when you hit pocket aces that I sometimes I just want to go. I'm just going to fucking throw them away. EGN, can Chad do the truffle shuffle or whatever he calls that Piazza dance he does on the show? The hype dance.
You got to do it. We played
hype
on the
train,
BS
baby.
show today, and
it's the hottest
hilarious.
thing going. It's the hottest thing going. Go watch it on my Patreon. It's nobody's doing what I'm doing out there.
You want to read this?
Chad's grandma's last request was to be buried in a can of oil, wallet chain, and chicken tacos. Cool.
Cool, he says. Cool.
Street smarts. Chad has street dumbs. Rack me. How did you come up with that?
That's pretty good. I never heard that before.
Yeah.
I never heard that little play on words. I'm going to sell it to Mark Norman. He loves play on words, but that actually made me laugh.
And that's the thing about Gino. You did this whole thing on me.
You almost made a list, spaghetti toothbirds. You'll make the new list because you almost made it. I couldn't put everybody on it because I already had like 50, 80 names.
When Gino's texting me like a coked out maniac saying you guys are like using me and he's trying to help me and all that, I'm like, hey, Gino, I'm having fun. I'm not thin skinned like you are.
Wait, what did Gino say? What did Gino say?
He was texting me like a maniac.
No, I know, but then he said people said he defended what he was saying.
Yeah, and he tried to own it. And he looked stupid, and he's the reason why.
What was he saying? That
you guys are just using me. You're treating me like shit on purpose and all that. And he's trying to help me, but I'm not listening to him. I go, Gino, Kevin's giving me a shitload of money. I'm having fun. I'm not thin-skinned like you are. And the difference between me and you, Gino, is we make fun of you and you get paid nothing, and that's why you're trying to be a YouTuber now. So suck it. What's up, Borgo?
Here's $100 since KB is sending us back double our money today. This guy's a good businessman.
That's why he's got horses.
Borgo, the best. I was looking at old tweets. I forget who. I can find it, but anyway, the best one is that all of Gino's fans are crackheads, and my fans own horses and fucking and farms and
yachts.
Shit. And yeah, Steel Toe moderators block you if you say Chad, Zumock, Onions, Patrick, Melton, Ashley, MLC, or Kevin Brennan. That's what Stevie does.
Are you serious, Stevie?
Yeah.
Stevie, get in here and let us know if this
that's
is
true.
I think she's kidding.
No, it's confirmed.
No.
We were. They say they try to put my name in there.
Wait, put that back up, Adam. Sorry. I can't believe this is true. Steel Toe moderators block you if you say Chad, Zumock, Onions, Patrick, Melton, Ashley, MLC, or Kevin.
The guy was trying to super chat my name and he couldn't do it. He's like, it won't go through.
Oh my God! They like block, like they're blocked, like YouTube blocks bad words.
It's like fucking China over there with censorship.
Yeah, it is true that you can't. I know you can't say Chad's name in there.
It's unbelievable.
I know that for a fact. Stevie
You
Lou,
can't type in Chad. You can't type in Chad.
It may not even be possible to type in Chad.
No, you can type it in. It's just not going up. It's not going on the
Okay.
screen.
That's what I'm saying.
Do they tell you it's not going up, or it just goes up?
Yeah, because they were fucking with him one morning and they were trying to They're like, he has everything blocked. You can't say shit. That's why our chat's out of control because we say whatever the fuck you want.
Cookman, Bomb Levy has street smarts in the sense that he has the same IQ as a literal street. I like that going after Levy. I like that.
What the fuck? I'm the good guy.
No, because nobody trusts you either, Bob. We don't even know who you are.
Where have I been?
You're with Shuli.
Yeah.
Who's
what am
best
I
friends
doing?
with Carl, and you're playing footsie with Kumia, and it's like we don't like Kumia, we don't like Carl, we don't like any of these motherfuckers. We don't like Steel Toe. Steel Toe and Carl are like best friends.
But when we go over the writing of the material for the next day, we always work together good with it. We go over what we're doing, what we're gonna, all the topics we're gonna talk about. We have in our meeting, and I'm always here for the meetings and that stuff and the script.
By the way, we're 20 away from 200 likes. Let's annoy the piss out of Steel Toe.
Watching Peter Boothroyd, watching from a hotel room on the Isle of Cock.
Wow,
where is that?
I don't know, but
I think it's near the Bahamas.
I should ask Mateo Lane, I think.
Yeah, we got a Bahamas guy here that wants to give us the house and that stuff. We can come down to the house. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to say his name, but
yeah, I mean,
he's another one of our fans that actually is not an alcoholic, and he lives to go to Sullivan's with Gino.
Let's go to the Bahamas.
Tim G,
hit me up.
Tim G, maybe we can get Stevie to show more vinyl. #comedy.
I tapped out of that fucking
Ray had a rough Friday. Ray was not when Chad, remember what happened on Friday?
When I X'd out, I got out.
Yeah, first of all you turned your back to us, which is was not a great. Well, you already said you were drinking. It was St. Patrick's Day.
But I wasn't drunk by any means. I was just drinking.
Okay, yeah, we'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Because your word is gold in the MLC world.
Well, I remembered everything, so that's
Oh, that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
We should have a game that we have 3 quotes from Chad, and you have to pick out the real one.
We officially hit 200 likes. Yes.
Cookman, Stevie Lou looks like the world's tallest baby. Unfunny, junkie hack on top of that. Tough scene. Anyway, there's Stevie Lou fan club forming here.
It fell apart real quick. All the week before, it was like, Stevie Lou, get him on. Yeah, he can take over for Chad. And then
as soon as I said I was going to get him on, people are like, no, don't get Stevie Lou on. Deploy the KBMS, Kevin Brennan management system. We let go of the bottom performers every quarter. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I reached my, I like Sunday night. I don't know. I don't work Sunday night, and everybody does a show on Sunday night. I think that's the Shuli network. I think they've done studies, and they know Sunday nights when people want to watch podcasting. So everyone's podcasting, and I'm just watching. But when somebody told me to go watch and watch watching the what was I watching? Oh yeah, the Simcast on Compound. It was so bad. And then somebody saw me the clip of Carl trying to pretend like Chrissy was funny, and
I know it's embarrassing.
He got E-Rock and Chrissy, and Carl's trying to pretend, with that big fucking phony improv guy laugh, song and dance man laugh.
Anthony Cumia. Chrissy, you're great.
This guy's a real Piazza. Like, there's no way Carl hasn't had some Piazza experiences.
Oh, he had gay sex without a doubt.
So that's. But just watching that and trying to pretend like E-Rock's some kind of like a force in the business or like an entertainer is so sad. But everyone thinks they got to kiss up to E-Rock because Shuli and Bob are doing it doing it too. We got to kiss up to Comey and E-Rock. Because it's the road to riches, like the road to the Final Four. The road to riches is the hookup with comp. Everybody knows they're doing well. Windowless apartments for the regular performers there.
That's why I launched
windows.
That's why I launched my award-winning show, Kumia's Cucks, and it's on fire. Go
Comedy. I almost put him on the Ring of Honor on the Super Chats too. He'll get on the next.
Kumia was with us for a long time doing that on the show. He's been with us doing that way before anything went down.
I know, but you're still. I know, but I still feel like Shuli's trying to be like, "Hey, let's plug this thing." It ain't gonna sell. I already talked to Aaron Berg. He'll tell me. Told me exactly what the numbers will be, what percentage of Rochester, how many people will show up, and then every time you do a show after that, the numbers keep dropping because it's the same comics doing the same shit, and there you go. Crooked Comedy. Yesterday, a homeless guy asked me. For $5, it turned out it was Gino. Gino sucks.
By the way, that's why
Gino's at least catching on. Like as soon as Cumia leaves, he's going to close the studio. Not as soon as, but a couple months after, he's going to close the studio. Gino's going to have to make some tough choices. So now Gino's like, you know what? Maybe I'll try the YouTube because Kevin Dombrowski's saying he's failing at it. So let me try to fail at it too.
He didn't even have his microphone plugged in. They're like, You're saying it's turned. Oh, it's down too low. Is this better? And nothing's happening because it's not plugged in. He's a fucking idiot.
This guy's gonna make the next one too.
This guy.
I don't know if it was. I know I had a weird Scandinavian name. I think this is Scandinavian. And okay.
I think that's the same guy. That was the other guy. How many people from Norway are fucking listening?
But this guy super chatted twice today, and if 50 is something, so far he's given us 100 of whatever currency that is, and I'll fucking take it.
Same guy, Bjorn.
Yeah.
I think it's like $5 or $10.
Alex, it's only like $10.
Yeah, it's I want to say it's like 10 or 20% of USD.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, good talk.
Can't believe I paused a Monty Python flick for this. Bob should go on Chad's grandma's funeral instead of using his mom's pics. Ray at hashtag Ray may stay. That guy said Bjorn is saying a lot here. He's saying that Ray may stay, Chad may leave. Is that what he's saying? Bob should go on instead of using. No, you can't.
He speaks another language. He has no.
He's struggling with English.
Yeah.
Do they interpret it for you? Do they translate it for you? If you super chat in Norwegian, Jim Brewer is a big conspiracy. This guy almost made it too. Everyone that almost made it is showing up today. I feel bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Jim Brewer is a big conspiracy guy with Chad opening for him this week, and he must be currently into the conspiracy that Chad is funny. Slam!
Oh, fuck.
Boom. Leave a mark.
Gino, I don't know how I'm going to get through this. You really are trying to help me out and get me off the show.
Teamster
I can't handle this.
Teamster Tim, $5. Thanks. I guess Teamster Tim was at the Tommy Seven Names party yesterday.
Hey guys,
I want to go as a surprise because it was in Yonkers, and I was like, and then yesterday came around, I was like, I'm exhausted. I had to do that stupid gig on Saturday, so I was like, fuck this.
When we do AC this summer, man, you guys will come out because Z-Man has not performed in that area in a long time.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
I'm sure we're very happy about that.
I'm sure people can't wait. Z-Man in Atlantic City.
It's going to be a big time. It's going to be a lot.
Mud Shark.
It's going to be
because we're not charging, Bob. We're not trying to fleece the fucking fans like you and Shuli do.
Hey, we're giving that's a very cheap price we're giving people for that fucking much. Just to see me, you'd pay that, you motherfuckers. So good. Let's fucking come and have fun. We will get more people definitely than Rochester. Absolutely. Maybe double. Okay. Maybe more. It's just a fact. Brown Snake.
Not a fact.
$5. I want to see a picture of Stevie Lou's parents to see how such a goofy kid could be made. What the fuck?
That's I don't know if that's appropriate for a Monday.
Am I going to get your mom's picture or not? Like, what's the deal with this?
That's at home. It's my aunt's house. It's up in Ohio.
Can you?
You left it there? You left the picture there?
Yeah, I don't walk around with my mom's photo.
You don't have to walk around. Just put it in your fucking carry-on.
Put it in the mail.
Yeah.
You have your aunt mail it. Yeah. Have your aunt make a copy for me too.
Hey, Aunt Sharon, can you mail me a photo of my mother when she was 21?
You know she's got nothing better to do. She lives in Ohio.
Why? Oh, because my friend Bob wants to jerk off to it. Okay, thanks.
That's a lie.
It's not harvest.
I'm not your friend.
Yet.
Jerk off on it.
Hey, Stevie, be a hero, not a zero. Borga will give you $100 if you use your mod skills and block everyone on Steel Toe YouTube extravaganza. Yeah, let's do that. Block everybody.
Yeah.
And I'll have a nervous breakdown.
Kevin, how was your
Jimmy?
your
I
show?
almost made it too. And all these people that almost made the fucking super chat.
How was your stand-up thing when you had to go there and talk to the guy during the buffet for an hour?
I got there with a minute to spare. I'm not even kidding. Not on purpose.
Anything?
I thought fucking Bob DeBono told me it was like Upper Westchester. It was like fucking Poughkeepsie. I almost turned back 3 times because I'm man. I'm not driving like this anymore. First of all, I could be killed.
Yeah.
To do these fucking stupid gigs.
It's not worth it.
I mean, you were in a car accident. Patty Rossborough can't even suck a dick anymore because she was rear-ended.
I got a good surgeon, so I can still suck a dick. Look at this. I can move it around everywhere, baby. Aaron's breast binder, $4.99. Convinced that 2 named Tony steal Stevie Lou to change his name to Trash Diff. So something about him can actually be funny.
You guys, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. Hit subscribe and hit the like button.
Who's we?
Wait, what are we?
The
show,
what are we,
the
French
show.
again? Are we French again, motherfucker?
Well, I'm just saying, it'll annoy the piss out of Steel Toe if we hit 10,000. Let's just annoy him.
We're 30 away from 1,000. Let's go, motherfuckers. We work for a living, not like everyone else that fucking limps in there with their fucking sorry fucking podcast. Please.
Tim G is right. Carl laughs like fucking Jimmy Fallon. That's 100%. It's that fake. You're so funny. So, but he's not even with Chrissy and E-Rock. You don't believe it because it's like you're watching it. And it's like this is not. Like even Carl seemed like he was a little exhausted with all the fake laughing.
Yeah.
But how'd they only get 500 people if they have 130,000?
140,000. Because nobody watches. It's a fucking washed up network. And you guys are fucking hitching your wagon to it.
I've hitched my wagon here for the longest time. I've been here since the beginning before he was lying to our faces the last time.
I was here before you, Bob.
And you were gone, and I had to bring you back because you fucked up again.
Kevin didn't even know who you were before me.
For a fucking year. Kevin knew who I was because we were talking about fire. I said, fire that blind guy, and I'll come up there. And he goes, they don't have enough money to pay you. So don't fucking say I don't know him. All right?
Chad. You should be licking fucking Levy's balls every time I send you money.
Dude,
you should send him a percentage because you don't. Yeah, that's absolutely.
I was sitting across from him at Sammy's Noodles before you were even around.
Yeah, and thinking of how you're gonna fuck me over.
Yeah. What am I gonna do on Christmas Eve? Let me send him a text.
Let me make his Christmas special.
Yeah. Exactly. You ruined his Christmas.
You guys gotta quit living in the past, man. It's all about moving forward.
Right. That's what losers always say. Let's stop. Okay, Charlie Manson. Yeah, I killed some people back, and we gotta look forward. Right. That's what people always have fucked up past say. You gotta stop living in the past.
Ray said Stevie Lou, the mod, is his close friend. Some people just refuse to be successful. Can't stand to look at Ray now. Cut him loose. Pre-cut him loose.
So Ray is tight with Stevie Lou, but Ray is tight with like everybody now.
Everyone's his buddy. He's my buddy.
He was backing up. He was the guy who was backing up the potato, right?
You know who he has on coming up? I seen him. He wrote to us, Kevin. He's got a ski mask coming on his show next show.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah.
So he's trying to get negative views?
No, he texts me and Kevin together and just posts pictures and just talks to himself in there.
This
and
guy
then we
almost made it too.
We just go in there and go, yeah. Oh, wow.
He almost made the Ring of Honor. So thorough Joe Burrow. He's called E-Rock because he'll sync your network. I like that. I mean, the guy's a fucking. He's got nothing. He's nothing. He gets the Compa Media. He basically strips it of all its fucking talent, and then he's like, "Look what I did, boss!" And then they have to. Then people pretend he's a talent. Watch his fucking show with Brian Johnson. That would you kindly watch it? There's episodes on YouTube. It's unbelievably bad. I'm not even exaggerating. It's unbelievably bad. And I know we should have.
But he's never there.
We should have topics, E-Rock. I know we should have topics, but you're our topic today, and you're a big topic. If you get what I'm saying,
that's going to cover the first hour. That's how big he is. So no, but he's never even at Compound. Like, how does he? Is he?
No, he calls it in. He don't do the show. He does the show Zoom style. Like
no, but I'm saying when he's never. I've seen him there like once or twice of all the times I've been up there. He's never in there in the studio. Never at work.
Never, because he does all the shit behind. I mean, he does it from home. He fires everybody. He's like We got to cut costs because the network's not growing. They have 140,000 people. Imagine if we had 140,000 subscribers. How many people will watch the fucking live streams? We'd have 10,000 people watching. So we have 10,000 people. We basically get 10% of our subscriber base watching the show on any given day. And so 10% of 140,000 is 14,000. So they should, if I had 140,000, I'd have 14,000 people watching the live stream.
We're 5 away from 1,000 watching right now. I'm keeping an eye on this. This is big time
Hit
news.
the share buttons, baby. Let's go. We're taking over the fucking world.
Chad jinxes. Gura, I don't know if I'm going to say this right. Gurav Bhatti. Thanks for the shout out. It's embarrassing how invested I am in the Chad saga as a scientist. It's because he's Indian. I don't know if he's really a scientist. It's a crime against humanity that he gets paid for this. Oh, he turned the tables.
We just hit 1,000. We just hit 1,000. Congratulations.
Chad, a lot of people aren't fans of your.
Well, I don't like vanilla ice cream. I don't like vanilla.
Shut the fuck up about my fucking poll.
It's okay to have an enemy, and I'm cool with that because I got diehard fans, and all you fake fans can go fuck yourselves. Go over to the Shuli Network.
Raisin Bread should have made the list. I don't know if I don't know what I called him, but Adam's picture I called it. It's March 20th. Where's the pool, Bob? Yeah, Bob, you said he was coming in this week.
He's coming next Monday. I read the text wrong. I talked to him this morning. He's coming Monday with everything. We're going to go over where I wanted this, that. It's all good. The weather's been cold. It's pretty good today. Everything's going to be fine. It'll be here.
You just got a point, like right there, dude. That's it.
We got all the permits.
E-Rock is what permits?
You need gas, you know what I mean? It's heated.
Yeah, but you've been talking about it for like 5 years. You don't have permits yet?
5 years. We have them all. He's going to drop them off here too, and we're going to go over everything, and then they're going to come the next week and start digging, and it'll be done in 4 weeks.
But Bob, you remember when you were going to move to Greenville, then you're going to move to Florida, then you're going to buy a pizza shop, and you're going to get a studio.
Yeah, I did. I got a studio. I can make this fucking room into a soundproof one.
I'm moving to Greenville. I'm moving to Florida.
We could move. We're going to move somewhere in 3 years. It might be Florida. It might be Greenville.
So why are you buying a pool if you're moving?
Sell the house more and I can enjoy it for 3 fucking years, okay? I'm living it up, motherfucker. You know, fucking accident money is fucking making me beautiful. It's making this whole fucking thing. Everything is coming in, and I'm enjoying life and getting people what they want to. Yeah. So that's
Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson. I don't know if it's the same one. Iraq is a god. You all quake in his presence. I don't know if that's the Brian Johnson that does. Would you kindly with him? But that's the guy's name. I don't know.
Yeah, because he fucking shakes the ground. The fat fuck. That's why we shake. Okay.
Yeah. And
He should be asking. He should be going. I'll give you guys 5,000 each a week to come up here and save us. But no, everybody's afraid. You got to bring the best in. You can't just fucking you know. If you're going to have a corporation, bring the best in and fucking kill everybody.
That's why I'm here. Jules David. Shuli is only kissing up to Kumia because he wants him to take his daughter to prom in a few years when she turns 17. Hey, it's a fact. He took a girl to prom when she was 17. I mean,
stop that. That's too far.
Sorry,
that's too far. I got to take a picture. That's way too far.
No, we do that.
Bob, our super chats. We're not our friendly. They're not our super chats.
We don't have moderators.
This is, as Chad said, this is toxic.
It is. It is a toxic.
The Love Chatter 48, and I'm opening the small room on fire, Z-Man. Listen, I never claimed to sell tickets for everybody. I know what I am, and that's fine.
What are you? Say what you are.
I'm a mud shark on the rise, and I continue to blow the fuck up with Kumia's cucks. So it's a slow burn, baby. I know what it is.
Mud shark middle.
Jim Brewer is on Saturday Night Live and movies, and I know what it's. We're in a different thing.
You've been in the papers. You've been in the papers. Oh no, that was during a crime.
We can't read this, Adam.
Hey, we can't. You know, I am a legend, but yes. Billy Kramer, the guy who pulls hair out of his head, $5. I'll drive the VIP Atlantic City weekend. Okay.
I need a driver. That weekend. I will be drinking that weekend.
Why don't you take your camera tonight and go to your bar and find out who's there and save it for tomorrow, and you can interview people about the beating that happened.
It's Tuesday.
So what? That's what. So what? You go Monday night. He's probably there the day before. People are probably buying him drinks for fucking hitting you that night. So just go. The guy's there every night. I guarantee it. If he's there on a Tuesday, he's definitely there on a Monday.
Will you come with me?
Hey, Tyranny has an interesting point. When Shuli Network merges with Compound Media, will it be a round trip to the beginning?
Look, man, we're not going anywhere. And
I see that happening now. Thanks, Tyranny. I see that happening.
Yeah, you're gonna listen to a bird.
Yeah, did Terry Lee make the list? She was supposed to.
He should have. He didn't. And my birds.
Tyranny, I didn't say Tyranny on the list of names. Anyway, I gotta fucking update this. Mm-hmm. Is this the same guy, Bjorn?
Yeah.
Get this guy on the fucking list too. You guys are really fucking with me today.
YouTube won't let me spell out what Bob should do. What?
Kevin, just focus on the show. Who cares about this?
I do, because they're paying your rent too. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You're a fucking, what was the last one, Adam? Paying Adam's rent too.
Yeah. Yeah. YouTube
won't let me spell out what Bob, I don't know what that means.
Well, what should I do? What the fuck did I do?
You can't run a show on Super Chats. We did. We are.
Yeah.
This guy's making a list. I don't know what fucking country he's from, but he almost made the list before, and now he's. I thought Stevie's line that his headband was to protect his grotesque head from his cheap headset was going to be the most depressing thing I would hear of that podcast. Then he said he was a steel toe moderator. That's a good point. I mean, you know what? Seriously, sometimes I go. I think someone's watching over me because. You know, we didn't have an ending to that show. It was a Saturday pop-up show. Was not planned. All of a sudden, Stevie Lee goes, "I'm a moderator for Steel Toe," and me and Bob were like,
"That's embarrassing."
We just pounce, but we pounce. We're like, first of all, you're waking up at 6 o'clock to not get paid to work for Steel Toe, a fucking loser from Minnesota on his third wife.
But he's up at that time, he said. So
yeah, I wake up anyway, so I got to do something. You don't have to do that. You go pick up some hours at the 7-Eleven. Target's open early. Target's open at 8.
Walk in the neighborhood. Do what Chad does. Film yourself walking around the neighborhood.
And get a black eye.
Yeah, somebody will smack the shit out of you.
Cookman, making fun of Stuttering John is like making fun of Dan Quayle. Completely played out, irrelevant, and unfunny. Potsdam would be the next Dabble Bomb.
May 13th at ShuliNetwork.com.
Cookman.
Can't wait.
Cookman.
Come together while you can. I can't wait for SteelCon in Atlantic City. That's going to be a lot of fun.
It is going to be fun.
SteelCon.
Oh God! And a new show, $4.99. If you look closely at Chad's mom's face, you'll see Chad, and you'll be disgusted. No, she doesn't look like Chad.
She's dead. She's literally she's a skeleton right now.
Let's bring her back to life with my semen. Come on, let's fucking do it. Maybe can you imagine if she came back to life? That would be a great movie. I just have to come on people's pictures and their parents and everything, and go come back to life. That's a fucking movie.
Are you with me or against me, buddy? I gotta find out. He lives in Florida. He was a big Bobby Kelly fan. Huge, and I saw him.
How do you know? How do you know?
Because he was on my Patreon for a while, and we would message each other.
Oh.
And he would go see Kelta and Kelly all the time. And then one day he starts shitting on Bobby Kelly. I go, I don't know if I trust you or not.
Yeah, but those glass. Are you a welder or something? Like, what do you do?
They're readers. The dumb readers.
Oh God.
Yeah, but what did you do when you're wearing your sunglasses? Your sunglasses are readers too?
No, I put glasses over them like this.
Does that even work?
Yeah, it's working right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
You get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm gonna try it because this can't. I'm gonna get mine fixed.
Cut them loose, Kevin.
No, you're gonna cut you fucking loose. Hold on a second.
You can go where you want to. You can leave your friends behind. See, it works. You look great.
Okay, cool.
You look like a cool guy, Bob.
I'm a real cool guy.
Cardiff Pendantic. I think he was on your super chat too, Chad.
He was.
Cardiff Pendantic. I am real good friends with Gas Mask. This is fun.
Bob, don't stop. Keep covering your face. Find more stuff to put on. Put a hat on, a mask.
So Ski Mask. I like how Ski Mask. I saw a clip of him talking about like everyone's doing his show or something. Everyone's doing a version of his show. I was like, Ski Mask. You first of all, I mean, Ski Mask was kind of the first like idiot in this orbit of whatever the shows are, because he putting the mask on and doing like a MLC rehash show. Mm-hmm. But then he moved here, which I appreciated the commitment. But then he went nuts or whatever. So I don't even know what he is or what he's trying to do anymore. But he's acting like everyone's stealing from him. But only 30 people watch his show or whatever. So I know you can say. I mean, maybe there are, but maybe they're doing it better too. Like fucking, you gotta give a shout out to fucking Melton, like to sit there and the dedication.
Oh yeah,
to fucking to just watch Steel Toe every morning. It's like, I mean, that's kind of impressive.
He's having double fun. He's having fun, and he's watching a fun show. So that's double fun. You can't be double fun.
Oh, that's true.
RMG is a $100 sponsor on my Patreon. What do you think of the?
How is RMG a $100 sponsor of you?
He's launching a podcast next month, and he wants to get the word out. So I said no problem, and he signed up for $100. What do you think of rogue YouTube channels that show MLC Patreon content? That's a good one because there's a lot of people making views off this show.
Okay, but here's the story.
They come here.
No, here's the story. Here's the story. I can't listen. I don't know how to say it exactly. If I put up my show, if I do a show here and then I put it up on YouTube, Frank and Chrissy and Gino and E-Rock and Carl and Steel Toe, you're basically preserving evidence for them. So if you put it up on YouTube and it sits there, you're basically leaving them to pick through it, looking for shit to report to YouTube for. If it's not up there, they can't do it. They can't do it if it's private or we never put it on the YouTube. Like we do this on YouTube, but for me to put my shows on YouTube to sit there to get views, I don't really need. I used to put up shows on YouTube. I didn't really make any money from it. So this is much more efficient. If other people put up my show, that's fine because they're become aware of my show, and I'm not at risk because it's not on my channel. So I don't trust anybody. I know Chrissy and Frank and Carl and E-Rock, and even Chad. Libby's pointing at Chad. Chad would turn on me in a second. So if you think I'm going to just put up shows MLC on MLC YouTube, I used to, but I wasn't making any money. Now I'm making money on YouTube. So to put it at risk, just so people. Also, if I put it old episodes on YouTube on my YouTube channel, I'm basically like rewarding the cheap fucks. I'm basically saying, here, the people that don't want to pay in any way, shape, or form, they just want free content. Here you go. So I'm helping them out and helping Frank and Chrissy out and basically fucking myself. So I don't have a problem with people putting up my shows because I can't do it right now. I have too much at risk. I have nothing to gain. So risk reward, there's no reward. I mean, I could make pennies on a dollar. By if people watch your stuff, you can make a little bit of money if you monetize it. But for the most part, me and Adam doesn't even try to monetize it, or if they do, you don't make very much money by people unless you're doing a lot of views. Unless you're doing a lot of views, then you'll make a little bit of money. But if you're not making getting a lot of views, and you just make more money in the super chat than you will from people watching the cheap futs watching it. 1,000 at a time. And listen, I never cared before. And I know Chad's got to go, but I never cared before. But I care now. Like if I'm not making money on YouTube, I don't give a fuck what happens to YouTube. But now that I'm making money on YouTube, I'm not going to put it at risk so cheap fucks can get rewarded and I can preserve evidence for Frank and Chrissy and absolutely 100% rack me.
Sorry, what were you saying? I was watching Uncle Rico.
What?
No BS. My pool was supposed to take 1 month, took 3. Someone's doing well.
It's not going to fucking do that. It's not going to be that fucking long. Yeah, but it didn't take 3 months. It takes a month, okay? It's going to take a month, and that's it, okay? It'll be in, and you'll all be not here.
No, I think he's on your side, but he's saying, but we're talking about a year with you or a couple years.
Yeah,
I'm the first one that's going this year, and that means when it's done, they can go home.
EGN 7979. This guy's right. The Onions guy needs to hire a private eye to investigate Bob's pool. The pool is starting to sound like Chad's oil can. Sounds worse.
No, nothing sounds worse than the oil can.
Yeah, I mean,
that's impossible.
Are you sticking with that story that happened? Are you sticking with it? Is there
another
story?
It's stuck. Okay. It's already been proven. Somebody already sent photos of the oil can outside the bar. So it's
no, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah, they DM me, and we almost have 1,100 people watching.
Well, show it on your phone so we can see this oil can, this fucking oil can that came in and did it. What's the over under Bob losing all the permits before they start dating? That's why I don't have them yet, Bird. He's bringing them Monday, and we're sitting down, and I'm going to tell him where to put it. Make sure they
tell you where to put it
there, and that's it. And then I'll have everything else done. It'll be ready by the latest the first week.
Who cares about your pool at this point?
I do, you fuck.
Leave that up there for a second, Adam.
My God.
Stupid pool.
Everyone's going to love my pool when it's in. I'll tell you that.
I'm going to sell this for
me and KB flipping steaks in the back there. Come on. Are you kidding me?
I'm not going.
You're coming here. You know you're coming.
Do you need a refrigerator?
No, we need one that works, okay? It doesn't work. That's why you're trying to
Bob,
get rid of it.
you think I'm driving all day to go to your fucking pool?
Yes, you will. You will.
Are you having a barbecue?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I like barbecue.
I'll make it on one condition. Borgo's got to be there and Jules David.
Okay, we'll fly him in.
And Addicted to Profits.
What are you going to cook at the barbecue?
Steaks, motherfuckers, hamburgers, the
Filet?
worst. Yeah, the best steak. Rustic cut steaks.
Rustic cuts? Oh, what about salad? You going to have salad?
What do you know about salad, you fat fuck?
Potato salad?
Are you fucking kidding me? Potato salad. Okay, I'll get
corn
that.
On the cob? I'll come.
Yeah, corns, coleslaw.
Potato salad.
I like coleslaw.
Should we bring anything?
I don't know yet. I didn't get the pool yet.
Should I bring a covered dish, like a pie?
Somebody stole my covered dish and punched me in the eye. I can see him make an excuse why I didn't.
Hey, Bob. Yeah, covered dish. I was thinking about his mom's snatch.
My mom used to make. She used to make good deviled eggs. I could get her.
I hate deviled eggs. She made them yesterday. They'll sit there until people eat them. I'm not touching that.
How do you hate deviled eggs? They're good.
Fucking disgusting. Okay?
Do you like baked beans?
I love baked beans. I'll even throw in extra bacon.
All right.
Addicted to Profit says it's me with the house. No Chad though. I don't want my house burned down in a drunken pizza cooking frenzy. I don't blame the guy.
The house.
I'm gonna get a pizza oven too.
Yeah, we'll see.
I am.
Like Bert Kreischer?
I don't care what he has. I don't even know what he has.
He's got a pizza oven. By the way, I put a
shirt. So
Kevin, if you don't mind, I took the Rumble thing, the guy who has the Owen Benjamin, and I put together like a 6-minute clip of us shitting on Bert, saying he's a terrible father. I put it up online. I just wanted Bert to see it.
Did he see it?
I don't know yet.
Bert's
it's on
busy.
It's on my YouTube channel.
$25 million a year, according to Neil.
I've seen him Google himself.
That'll hurt his feelings. God, 25 million. Going, oh, that damn Chad.
Chad made he made a mean video.
Well, he hates Owen too. So if he saw you, me, Bob, and Owen,
he don't care.
No, he does.
I barely care, and I'm right here.
He follows me on Twitter. We follow each other, but we never talked.
Yeah, well, all right. Chad's Pizza getting jump
story. No, Chad's Piazza.
Oh, we were just talking pizza.
Chad's Piazza getting jump story keeps changing. Bob's pool story keeps changing. What are you surrounding yourself with, KB? I agree. I just said 5 minutes ago, I don't trust anybody. Chad is already planning ways to turn on me once he turns on me. Like, what's he gonna do? I'm already planning.
I only have 7 ideas.
I'm already planning counterattack. So it's all in motion already. I can't. I'm so happy that last night, like I said, it was a big podcast. The Shuli Network really wakes up Sunday night. So watching fucking Cumia with his stupid glasses on, and he can't, and then watching fucking Carl, and it was really enjoyable. I was having a good time. I forget what my point was going to be. Anyway.
But I never turned on you.
No, I think I was watching. I was like, I don't even. It's like, and Chad sending me fucking emails. I was like, I don't even know where I stand with any of this shit. But it was enjoyable.
Hey, Carl in Rochester, if you're watching.
No, I know what it was. It was Dave Landau, the Dave Landau video. That just made it the Sunday perfect.
Carl,
Dave Landau's like, hey, I know you guys are waiting. I was like, I didn't even know I was waiting, and now it turns out I was waiting on such fucking terrific news. I had no idea I was waiting. Dave Landau sitting in his fat car. He's like, hey, I know some of you guys are waiting to hear. Sorry it took so long. I'm like, don't take your time, pal. I love news like this. Gosh darn, I need more of this.
Hey, Carl in Rochester, play this on your show.
Hey, you self-produce your own album? That's terrific. You self-produce your own special because nobody's interested.
Nothing you're
Maybe one of your fat girlfriends could have done it for you.
Nothing you're saying in those clips is remotely funny or bothers me. You
talking to Landau?
No, I'm talking to Carl in Rochester because I saw a couple clips of him doing shows. I'm like, you're not even funny. You're not funny. I know you're trying to be.
Pissing up to Carl. I'm like, does Shuli have no shame?
I know, Shuli, you're an actual comic, and you're sucking up to this loser.
No, he's not. We do our thing, and that's it.
No, Shuli, yeah, Shuli, I don't know, man.
We don't hate people for no reason.
I'm supposed to be the special guest on your show, April 13th at Side Splitters.
You are.
Keep it up. Keep promoting Carl instead of the guy on your show.
Is that a legitimate threat? Actual threat?
Yeah, keep promoting him. See what happens, Shuli.
He plugged you today. Every day he plugs you.
Come April 13th. Yeah, we'll see how dysfunctional that show is. You might want to buy your tickets because there might be a fist fight going on.
Wow. What is the food truck guy coming
in the green room? Bring your oil cans, everybody.
Although last time Shuli was there, he brought rustic cuts. They had a tailgate. Yeah. It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah. They had a tailgate at Side Splitters?
Yeah, he went all out.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
He has a tailgate before the show.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Around.
The food was good.
Steak, and then he does a show on I don't understand when guys eat a full meal and then does the football players and basketball players they eat a full meal before their fucking game?
I don't think so. I can't eat before a show.
No, I can't eat I'm not gonna have a fucking tailgate before my fucking show. That's stupid. But I don't have a network and Chili does, so obviously he knows what he's doing. Anyway, Steel-Toe blocks everyone that says where are the haters now after he blocked them all? 100% right.
What a coward.
100% right. Yeah, he's like, where are the haters now? And then he blocks them all. Yeah, exactly. He's got his moderators. I wish I knew who those moderators were that were
Stevie Lou.
Everybody. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah. Huge asshole. 199 chat. Did you pay someone to hit you? Please confirm. Yeah, because you got the email in the morning.
What if I was like, yes?
No, it would be great. Tell the truth. It's nice telling the truth.
You're never gonna get the truth from Chad.
No matter what, anything I ever tell you guys, you're never gonna believe.
All right. The only thing I can guarantee Atlantic City on August 19th is a lie detector. They'll 100% be a lie detector. I'm taking a lot of pictures.
Dude, I better get paid.
No, we're gonna pay the lie detector lady first, but then you're gonna get paid. But we're having a lie detector because I want to see what a professional machine says you're lying about. Bob, if you only bring the best, then why did you bring in Morse?
We're bringing where?
If you only bring the best in, why did you bring in Morse? He wants to know.
You wanted the best. You got the best.
He says to your show or to your network. I guess he says Johnny Carson. That's Johnny Carson.
At the beginning. That's John.
He's a nice guy. I like that guy.
Morse is great in that stuff.
He's funny.
Bob Levy for life. Canada $5.99. Chad, what the fuck is going on with that turkey neck? Do you ever have a jawline?
Even.
All right. How is it? You're outside worse than inside.
Learn to write.
I think he's saying like you're a terrible person, but your outside is actually worse than your inside because your insides are terrible too because you're a liar.
Oh wow,
you're a cheat.
Way to really expound on that.
And why were you looking past the curtain? Is somebody outside again? What were you looking at?
I thought I heard something.
Look at you. He sits right near the window.
It's the mailman's here. Chad gets all fucking skittish. He's a squirrel outside. He's like, oh, what the fuck is that? Chad don't sell tickets. He lies for fun and profit. Sergeant Barnes.
I never set up a GoFundMe. I didn't say, I need medical bills. I didn't say any of that. And the one guy who gave me $25, I Venmo'd it back to him. I'm like, here. And then he signed up to Patreon. So
Andy Espresso, KB, these shout outs are quickly turning into participation awards. Listen, Andy Espresso, I appreciate the fans. The fans are funny as fuck. I had to go through a lot of pictures. It took me a couple hours to do it. But I have to know like who's doing what because it comes by so fast. And so I want to know who's giving what, who are the funniest guys, and then I got to give shout outs. Like it might feel like a participation thing, but to me it's like you guys make the show really. I mean, honestly, People said this couldn't be done. We're doing it. We're doing a show mostly with super chats and some lame talent like Bomb Levy and
God.
And Chad Zumak. So we're doing the best that we can. Once in a while, we get Ray DeVito if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Dude, we're almost at 300 likes. Let's go.
The super chats. I'm sure Ray's watching, but the super chats last Friday at the end of the show were so brutal. And Ray was like, Ray was not taking it well. Oh, Beloved Chatter. Beloved Chatter had some real funny super chats. I don't remember them all, but I remember reading them when I was going over my notes. And he's like, this guy's funny. Do Ray's parents know he's never going to move out? Do Ray's parents know he's never moving out yet?
I don't think Ray's parents are no longer with us.
No, they're dead. Yeah. But to watch Ray react to the super chats so badly made it just that much.
I heard
he lives with another man. He lives with another guy. Like, I can never see me being any age living with somebody else. You know what I mean?
You never had a male roommate?
No, for a quick second, and then
was it Florentine?
No, I was in South Carolina or something doing radio, and he moved in, and then I came home and I go, you have to leave. And he goes, well, my mail comes here. I go, don't even fucking, he goes, I don't have to leave. I go, you fucking leaving when I get home. And then he got out, but it was ridiculous. He was going to try to stay because he gets mail here.
Did he ever go in your bathtub and play with your wrestling dolls?
No, they were well gone by then, and that was a long time ago. And if it's a long time ago, it's okay to do it.
Oh, okay. Now we don't live in the past. Now
we live. Yeah.
Tacit reticence. Replace Zumak with Stuttering John. I guarantee you'll be rich. First of all, I tried to get Stuttering John on the show, and then he said he would do it for 10,000 or whatever. And then somebody sent me an email recently saying, ask him again. He'll do it now, but I can't.
That ship sailed.
He's busy now.
No, but it's just like I don't know who these emails are from. I get so many fucking fake emails. People that are sending me emails, they're mad that I'm mad. So it's like you're mad that I'm mad. So I don't know what they want me to do.
Yeah,
I won't worry about it, dude.
Andy Mac. $5. I didn't make the super chat list. Enjoy your last $5.
I know. I think Andy Mac should have made it because he's been on from the beginning. Andy Mac, my deepest apologies, and I fucked up. I knew I was going to get some. I knew I was going to miss some people, but that's why I take pictures so I don't miss people, and I still miss them. But you're on the next list.
Andy's a good Photoshopper, so if you can make some more mud shocks with.
So that's I knew I was going to miss people. So
why don't you upload?
Kevin,
why don't you upload all your super chat photos to Instagram?
I might do that. Except I don't use Instagram anymore because that's for piazzas. That 100% is for.
I
piazzas.
use it.
I know. There you go.
100%.
100%. If you're on Instagram, I mean, when Adam was telling a story about, or some guy was on the super chat saying, I sent you DM to Instagram. I hope you're a 14-year-old girl because that's who should be on Instagram. Because Instagram, who's on Instagram a lot? Bobby Kelly, because he's always setting out cute pictures.
I just got a DM on Instagram.
Isn't that great? Or is it threatening? I hope it's a threatening one.
No, it's not threatening at all.
We're outside your house.
Didn't you get a DM on Instagram? It wasn't a threat came on Instagram.
Yeah, it did.
Well, there you go for being on it.
But this one says, dude, loving you on NMLC. This is great. See?
That's fantastic news.
How about that?
And we're about to get the 5 o'clock hour, so it might break the internet. Everyone's getting off work. Everyone works at the same factory, and they all clock out at the same time. Jimmy I think he was supposed to be on the list, too. Not only was Stevie Lou a passenger on the short bus, but he was a driver at the same time. Stevie Lou's getting it today.
Yeah,
should we have him back on? Should we have him back on and let him take a beating?
Well, he needs to, explain why, really why he's a mod. You know what I mean? Why would you be a mod why wouldn't he ask you to be a mod? Why would you just run to him?
Plus, it's not a fun show to be a moderator because you're basically telling everybody you can't say this, you can't say that. Yeah. That's not fun.
We don't believe in that.
Adam, please help me with these goobers. I think he's talking about us. NOK 20. Is he saying we're goobers because we don't know the math on NOK?
I talked to Godfrey.
I don't know. Maybe is that what he's talking about? I don't know. Confirm, Bjorn.
Yeah, send us 50 more NOK monies and tell us what you mean.
I talked to Godfrey on the phone. I hadn't talked to him in a while. We talked for a long time because he's hearing all this crazy stuff coming from the show. He's like, "What's going on over there? I'm hearing stuff. People are talking at the cellar." I go, "What are they saying?" They're like, "You're getting punched," and Kevin's like out of control. He wanted to know everything. I had to get him up to speed.
Out of control. If winning is out of control, yeah.
Yeah, we're like Tom Brady. We're out of control.
Yeah.
But he could
trying to steal our fucking. Hey, Iraq's sending DMs to everyone like, let's super chats. Try to steal MLC super chat. It ain't happening, fatty.
But that's. But I'm saying if we're being talked about in the African American community, that means we're big time.
Yeah, we're big everywhere.
Yeah.
This money is for Kevin and Bob. Do not share with Chad. Let me take a picture.
Fuck you. I'm getting a piece of that.
I'm getting a piece. So we'll have steaks. We'll have corn. We'll have fucking beans. We're going to have everything. No salad. Salad.
Did I miss Banana Watch too? Banana Watch should have been on the list. Jesus Christ.
Should I bring a banana bread to the pool party?
Banana bread is good.
It's kind of gay.
Banana Watch. Iraq won't allow the Shuli Network to join Compound. Shuli Network doesn't have enough topics. They're a one-trick pony with stuttering John. I like how he's going after everybody.
You see, that's a lie.
No, he's slamming Iraq for the topics, and he's slamming fucking Shuli Network for being a one-trick pony.
There's many shows that are doing very good, and the
name one.
Two of my shows. The BS show does good numbers for being on for an hour and a half in a day. You know, Miserable Men, when it goes, when we go on YouTube, we get good numbers, but these are all behind. A lot of them are behind the curtain.
Could we do like
what curtain?
Well, you know, you have to pay for them. So some of them you have to pay for.
Bob, could we do like a bonfire and do s'mores?
I have it. I have 2 fucking places I'll have to burn stuff.
Like I got graham crackers. Hershey.
Yeah, I know what the fuck they are.
Yeah, you're gonna make one of those things where like it's a everlasting gobstopping fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that.
Like a fire pit. You're gonna make a fire pit.
There'll be a fire pit, and I already got one.
Sit out there in the winter time too.
Yeah, I got one that is over here that burns. You put one of those things that goes under the barbecue, those big tanks of gas, and it goes on there. And I have one of those that just light up in the front. You sit around it; it's nice. I tell you, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And then
sounds like it. Aaron Coppin begging. Shuli is a hack. Pass it on. Pass it on. It's official. Pass it on.
I think he's watching, so he read it.
Good. Sam Adams. He better been on the list because I know I wrote his name down.
He's good.
Why does the picture of Chad on his poster behind him have a black eye too?
We don't want to talk
that.
about it.
He did that on Friday, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when the show was going off the rails, when
you were drunk.
I was buzzing.
Kirkland comedy. I gotta get this guy on the list too.
Yeah, you might want to start drinking something different because vodka makes you crazy.
Yeah,
vodka.
Vodka.
No, he said vodka.
Vodka makes you crazy.
Vodka.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
True? Clicking comedy. I've seen Ski Mask a few times hanging out at the Eastville Comedy Club.
Who cares?
With the ski mask or without the ski mask?
No one's talking about that.
If you don't have the ski mask, how do you know it's him?
Nobody talks about him at all.
We're talking about him right now.
Of course, I mentioned every fucking show I'm on, you motherfucker, because that's what it is. I'm a fucking drawer, motherfucker.
Were you reading the cheap chat?
I read. I had to.
Quit reading stuff, Bob.
One. I give him one today.
Give him one on Monday. 2 on Tuesday. 3 on Wednesday.
Beloved chatter, is Chad covering the Borgo loss money out on his end? I'm doing so well. I'll give Borgo money. I'll take care of Borgo.
I'd like to see the day Chad sends money to Borgo.
I'll send him money. He's been nice
Chad's
to me.
Doing so good. He sends money to Borgo. He's like, Borgo, here, go buy yourself another horse.
The fans that love me, love me. Love me. Trust me.
Uncle Rick and Mommy. Wow, pretty smart for a dummy. Who, you?
I'm just talking about Bob.
She's talking about herself?
It's got to be talking about Chad.
Bob.
Chad.
Because of the cookout and all that. Mm-hmm. Kevin, just so you know, that is me emailing you, Cookman.
The Cookman.
Where?
When he emails those messages.
Oh, I thought that was still Mommy. Yeah, I know. No, I know.
Cookman.
How good are you around a barbecue, Cookman? We can use a guy like you for the party here.
This guy's good. I like this Vlad tips. 1999.
I think he almost made a list too. Now
a great topic would be the in memoriam of Ray DeVito. Now that's a topic.
I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to get people on, and they're gonna just warn them like it's gonna be rough. Like if Stevie Lou comes on, I'll pay him and everything because it's gonna be rough. And I always pay Ray because it's always rough for Ray. So I don't even know.
Yeah, hey, gotta love Bob. He never takes offense. He only sits on them. But I am firmly sitting on MLC. You understand? I've never swayed. I've never gave Kevin a reason to think I'm going against him. I never gave him nothing but great advice. Okay. And what are you looking at your watch for? What do you got to be?
Somebody just signed up to my thing. Notifications.
Signed on to your thing. You get your watch beep.
Yeah.
Someone signs on to your what?
It's because it's connected to my computer. So if somebody signs up to
take your fucking watch off. What are you, stupid?
Take it off. Take it off now.
Why would I take my watch off?
Because you're
probably going to get another beating, and you don't want to break your watch.
I'm just looking at the watch. It's not like a big deal. You don't have to look at me.
Who wears a watch anymore?
Don't look at me like I wear a watch. I got
but you're like a 10-year-old. Every time the watch beeps, you got to look at it. You're doing a fucking show. Our numbers are dropping.
You're the one taking photos the whole time.
Yeah, because I gotta thank them publicly. Yeah. What I'm gonna say? Go to their house?
But it screws the momentum up.
We have no momentum. That's the show. No momentum. No topics.
Bob, were you involved in the Iraq War? No, I wasn't. I was watching it on TV. That's as far as it goes.
He's a war hero.
I am a war hero. I fucking Terry need $2. There's a major shortage of Portland cement. What the fuck does that mean? Who the fuck's getting cement from Portland?
I don't even know what that means.
That's where I get my cement.
No, they're talking about the cement around my pool. I know what this fucking bird's doing.
Oh.
Bird Kreischer, $4.99. Stop calling it a pool, Bob. It's a bird. Shut the fuck up. It's a bird bath.
I love it when they go after Levy. After Levy.
If the bird,
that's what you get for being a fight. You're like a fucking fence sitter, like these birds.
How am I a fence sitter when I'm here?
Everyone's great. Everyone's great.
Everybody we hate. Kumia, Gino, fucking
they never done anything to me. When they do something to me, I that's when I go back.
Potato. You disowned that potato on Saturday. Now you're fine with it.
Well,
what'd you have? Au gratin yesterday? Now you feel different about potatoes?
I need him around. That's all I can say.
Hershey Sports almost made a list too. Jesus Christ, you motherfuckers are making me feel bad.
Yeah, Chad's behavior is
yes, he's right. He's right. I think the same thing. I'm like, Chad must be on some kind of drug.
I've never done any drugs in my life besides alcohol. I've never smoked pot.
Yeah, but what Levy said, maybe you should mix up your alcohol because you're drinking that Tito's, whatever Tito's is. Maybe you should stop drinking that.
It's a bad head for you. Sometimes, when
I'm not drinking right now.
So nobody's hitting you now. So, okay. But you drink it, you get bad. You get angry. You text late at night. You send emails late at night. You do this when you're drunk. This is not normal behavior for even a fucking mud shark.
At least I'm allowed in the serious building.
Well, so what? That was a long time ago. We don't talk about the past.
No, that's Kevin says that's all we talk about. Jules David, count me in for the pool party.
You guys don't want to move on from the past. Adam, call this episode. Let's move on from the past.
Then we can head to AC in the evening.
Let's move on. Okay. That's a good idea. We go to the pool party. We rent we rent a driver. We rent like a bus,
a limo.
Oh, party bus.
We don't have we need a party bus because we're gonna have a lot of people there. I'm not gonna sit in a limo.
I'm not having a fucking busload of people in my fucking house.
Yeah, you are.
No, not. I'm not gonna have 4 or 5 of us. It'll be.
No, it'd be Jules, be Borgo, Addicted to Profits, Morty Smith, EGN, Saint Ranger,
RMG,
Tommy 7 Names,
9.
And we're not taking a limo. And
Adam.
This guy. Jim Smith.
Yeah, what about Andy?
Oh, yeah, Andy.
You can ride in the back.
Andy's busy on the weekend.
He'll be wearing a fucking mask there, like ski mask, because he can't show his face.
Yeah, his thing will be pixelated or whatever the kids call it. Even in the casino, we won't be able to make out his face.
Yeah, look what we're doing for you people.
Jizz Smith 9801 999. If Chad were a superhero would be throwing the Nero's oil can like a piazza, missing and running away faster than he runs from the truth.
That's a good one.
This guy's all right. Chad, I mean, salmon salad.
We're not having salmon salad.
Yeah, I can make a salmon salad. I'll bring that to the party as a cover.
I like how they're talking about the show at the Comedy Cellar, but nobody answers my calls.
They're afraid.
How many people did we call on fucking Friday trying to get somebody Irish on the phone?
5 people. 1 person picked up by accident.
Yeah, we got the only I owe him a solid. Is what's his name? Colleen Tyrell, because he picked up. Everybody else was ghosting me. And Karen Feehan, she's not. I checked her out. She's not doing that great on YouTube or anything. I guess her OnlyFans is still solid, but she could use the publicity for her show.
Get her on the show.
JG, I can have a hot dog at the pool, maybe.
Hot dogs are good. You're gonna have hot dogs?
Oh yeah, he wants to know because he don't want to eat steak. Some people don't like steak.
I know. Okay, they got the you can get the ones from Coney Island. What are they called again? Nathan and Sabret are the 2 best. And,
dude, let's do Chicago dogs and put a pickle in there.
No,
you got hamburgers too. I don't want to eat steak.
Portillo's, like Portillo's
hamburgers. I'm not making any chicken on the fucking grill because it's ridiculous. I'm not.
Yeah, you don't want to mix the chicken with the steak.
Yeah,
it's all red meat. Hot dogs, hamburgers, steak.
That's it. Maybe
I'll make the Chicago dogs. I know how to make them.
No,
that is Andrew Shaw. This guy.
Yeah, we're having pickles. You gotta have pickles.
We're not having pickles. The pickles are just they're laying around. Flies land on them.
But you put them on burgers. You can put them on the hot dogs.
Yeah, we're not having it. Bob. Pickles are good.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Or at least get relish. You're gonna have relish?
No, the pickles. I'm bringing pickles.
Come on, we're not getting relish. I'm not going down and getting all this.
If Julie tells you to get relish, you'll get relish.
I know he will.
Not getting relish. There's no relish.
But if Anthony likes relish, you're gonna have relish there. Trust me.
Well, then maybe. No.
You're gonna be at your pool party.
Hey, why not? I mean,
oh God, that's gonna be great. And then Gino's gonna show up. Good one, boss.
Hey, buddy, look at me swimming.
Chad is taking a beating that would make his stepfather jealous. This is nothing. This is an easy day at the office for me.
If Gino comes over, when he's in the pool, we get a big block of ice, and you hit him in the head, and then he passes out and drowns, and then it melts. There's no evidence. You see, that's how you kill someone.
Oh, Max G was on fire last week. Bob, if Kevin comes to your pool party, make sure you have plenty of Bud Light Lime. It's his preferred drink. That was. Listen, the reason I was so mad about Aunt Mead's fucking party is because we couldn't go out then. Like that was a big day for me to go because that was during COVID. So I drive with Teamster Tim. We went through like 4 states. You can't just go from fucking where I live to Greenwich. You got to go all the way around because you can't go through Manhattan. So we have to do like basically fucking Magellan to get there. And then I do a show and there's just, and it seems like before I went on, everything was fine. Then after I get on, there's nothing looks good to me. And I said, well, can I at least have a fucking beer? And I got a Bud Light Lime. First time and last time I'll ever drink a fucking Bud Light Lime. So there you go. There you go. You got to quit living in the past, dude. In a nutshell, why I'm still pissed about it. Matthew Wing, above ground pools don't take a month to build, Bob.
It's not above the ground, you fucking idiot. It wouldn't look. Who the hell?
That would be if there was an above ground pool. That would be better than Landau getting fired by Crowder. That would be a great ending to that fucking story. Like the whole thing, it was a scam. You're pulling a scam that Chad would be proud of. When we all go to your pool party and we have to climb that fucking ladder to get into your above ground pool.
No fucking climbing to get into the pool. And you know what? You know how much a fucking above ground pool costs? Like fucking almost 10 grand. And you're going to put that shit in your backyard? No, it's not going to be there. Dan G, $10. My grandfather had a horrible stroke and died, and it was funnier than Steve Lou.
Oof.
Where is Steve?
Yeah, I guess he's shut down.
He's moderating a chat room somewhere.
He had a tough Friday, He won't admit it, but it was a little tough in here. These people are a little mean sometimes.
Thanks, Tim G. Thanks, Timmy G.
You know where he is?
He's what kind of climate is unemployed? Hashtag Landau. Remember you said he does great in any climates?
Oh, yeah.
Any time zones?
Why do you guys have such good memories? Jesus Christ.
Because it's fun.
No, he's all over my fucking Patreon leaving comments right now. Stevie
Who
Lou.
is?
Stevie
Why is
Lou.
he on your Patreon?
Because he's a psychopath. He has
what does he write?
issues. He goes, what kind of certified psycho listens to podcasts at double speed? You have severe mental illness. You should seek medical help. And he said that about our good friend Zen producer.
Wait, why is he communicating through Patreon?
Because he's like in my comment section.
So he's one of your Patreon people?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah,
to
it's
be.
just so because he leaves comments every single day.
So he's on your Patreon just so he control you.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't read this. I don't know. I'm sure this is not true. Someone's got to read it.
Oh,
read it.
I forgot how the show works. No, it's the real Brian from Would You Kindly. Would you neglect to mention it? Is that it's a
oh my God, you can't even read it?
You're the one that's a college graduate from fucking Ohio.
6 years at fucking Kent State. It's the real Brian from Would You Kindly. What you neglected to mention is that it's a fun show. Hashtag E-Rock is a god. Okay, I'll give you that. It's a fun show.
It's a fun show.
Shout out to
I don't know. I don't know if it's him because I don't know anything. I can't take anybody at their word anymore. Like I said, it's Chad. How Chad got punched in the eye, we'll never know. Does Bob have an above ground pool? We'll never know.
There's no way it's an above.
Shout out to the Kent State Golden men's team basketball team. They went down first round against Indiana. Sweet six. No, anyways,
FDU is my new team.
Jacob,
I'm not even watching the fucking series. I don't give a fuck who wins that shit. I'll watch the final game and that's it.
I got hooked when FDU beat Purdue. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
FDU is a Jersey team.
Chrissy Mayer said Chad will commit suicide soon.
I wish he was.
She's been writing. She's writing jokes.
She didn't say that, did she?
Why does she hate you?
Can you get in trouble for that?
Well, I don't know.
She said because I said she wasn't funny, and now she's like, I'm her arch enemy. When Chad says it's drama for radio, like wrestling, you wrestling fans don't like drama. I recall Coco Beware. Oh, Coco Beware, he's a wrestler, doing a bit without passing it to Vince. Kevin is like, Vince, stop risking the show.
Yeah, at least if you're going to make us something up, come to us and say, I'm going to make, because then we can say no.
No, you can't do that, Bobby. I'll say no to anything. I'll say,
I know.
If Chad, whatever Chad emails me, I don't even respond to them because they're all ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's telling me I'm trying to take down his Patreon. He's telling me, he sent me an email like Saturday morning, like at 4 a.m. about, Stevie Lou and fucking Stevie Lou and Ray are losers, and they don't bring the heat like he's bringing. I was like, Chad, sober up, and then and then let's go to Bob's pool, and we'll have a man-to-man like Tony Soprano.
Exactly. It would be a nice day to relax, and then go to Atlantic City or whatever. We'll do it before that. Stevie Lou is hot. He can read too. Whoa, Mark Lender, $2.
I'm Mark Lender. I know him from Twitter. He's a good egg.
Is he?
Chad block Crumbum? I thought you were friends with him, then you block. You're no different than Steel Toe.
Yeah.
You think you talk a tough game, and then as soon as you get a little bit of pushback, you block everybody.
No, I blocked him when I saw him turn on Bobby Kelly after he was a huge fan, and I go, you can't trust this guy.
That's what fan is short for fanatic. So you're allowed to do whatever you want if you're a fucking hardcore fan. You're allowed to. Maybe Bobby didn't fucking wasn't cool at a meet and greet or something. Or maybe Calta gets real fucking arrogant because he's the king of Tampa. So maybe they were just a dick to fucking Crumbum. I'm always gonna side with Crumbum over fucking Fatty and the other Fatty.
I block everybody.
Yeah, it's cowardice.
No, it's not. Get out of my timeline. Disappear. Please break down potato roasting. I don't know.
You can't even say Chad's name in his own Twitter feed and he'll block. You see how it's everywhere? It's on Steel Toe Show and it's on his.
No, Twitter's just annoying. Like, I don't care what you say in the chat.
But Instagram's cool. That's where the cool people are.
That's where I hang.
Yeah.
Is Atticus Flynn? He's running your TikTok still?
Yeah, he's still doing it.
I gotta talk to you. Got to talk to him, Barry, about or Chad. Talk to him about getting Barry Ribs on.
Yeah, we can get him. I just got to send. We just got to send him the link. He said.
No, it's not about the link. It's
there's
about
more going on there, Bob.
Well,
yeah, there's a lot more going on. Shuley is not trustworthy. Alex Watts.
Yeah, it's not true.
That's what he says.
It's not true. I've known the guy
this
for
guy. And he gave us $1.99, so I'm gonna side with Alex Watts.
Yeah, I got Alex's back on that one.
Okay, read it.
David, Addicted to Profits. August 15th is the Steel Toe anniversary show with the great Gino Bisconte. Having your show on him 4 days will be the best. Having your show on him for 4 days will be the best. I don't get that.
Wait, what is so? Wait, so Steel Toe does the anniversary show at August and then Gino's going to be on it.
Well, there's big 9th anniversary show for they're doing a comedy show at that Stoney's Bar and Grill, and they're flying out Gino and Canoe and putting him up as the headliner.
Oh, he's saying having the Steel Con 4 days later will be the best because we can make fun of him.
Oh, it'd be fantastic.
And Atticus said to hit him up and we get a date. You want Barry for tomorrow? We can get it tomorrow.
I don't know if I want to ruin Tuesday.
Yeah,
maybe we should ruin Thursday.
Well, salmon.
It's about the Wi-Fi. He's got to get Wi-Fi because we're not doing a shitty Wi-Fi. Like
he can walk to McDonald's. It's only like 10 minutes away.
Or could tell him to go to Starbucks. But can he? Yeah, we just need him to basically have the fans make a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
Well, he still needs good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, McDonald's has good Wi-Fi.
So that's not that good.
Well,
I think Starbucks kind of prides himself on having.
Go to a public library. They have the best Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but they'll kick him out for talking.
Go to a hotel.
Smelling.
Tell them to go into the Four Seasons and use their Wi-Fi. Will salmon salad be served at the pool party or chicken tacos?
No, and there's none of that. That's like that. Look, you keep it basic. You keep it easy. That's how you do it.
Sloppy Joe's.
No, it's not. That's ghetto. I don't.
Sloppy Joe's isn't ghetto. It's delicious.
It's not. It's delicious when you're an alcoholic. Then it's a great
Sloppy Joe's. JG says Chad drunk tank. The fans need it more now than ever.
They do.
All right.
But you're the one with the problems. You know what I mean? I don't want to show that I'm a
fun guy. Don't go to Doylestown. That's they're
go to Pottstown.
Pottstown. Chad. Shuley just said the thing that Carl did about you was like.
I know it was
great work, and I was like, "What?"
Wait. Now, first of all, let me get something out here.
No, first of all, shut that fucking dog up.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't want somebody saying.
Here's the thing.
Get shut down faster than anything.
Shuley's not the only one that uses his account, and I don't see him putting that up. Sorry.
Well,
it was the Shuley Twitter.
Yeah,
I know he doesn't. He's not the only one. No, we have people that that put up stuff that whatever. Like when the shows are coming on.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know who's who.
You don't.
I mean, who's who? Is Chad? Chad is Chad sends me emails. I got him from Jim Stansel about Tommy Seven Names' thing, and I was like, "Is that really Stansel?" Because people are telling me. Fake people can call you with their real number, and so who knows what the fuck's going on. But I was a little surprised that they were doing a shout out to Carl trolling Chad from last week. But I don't know.
Money on it. I'll put money on it right now.
All right, put some money down. Let's go.
How much you want to put? $50?
Yeah.
RMG. Only thing shallower than Gino Bisconte is Bob's pool.
Fat fuck.
Yeah. How big's the deep end, Bob?
It's going to be over 6 feet. You know what I mean? Right around there. We don't want, I don't want it really. I don't want a diving board because, people die and then I got to fucking drag them out of the pool. I'm not going to get that.
Chad is like an ATM in a bodega.
Why? Because you go there and hit it?
No, they beat the shit out of them to try to get the money. They attach it to their truck and they just take it with them. They just rip it out. You never seen the videos? They're fucking great. Guys they wait till the place is closed.
Yeah.
They put a fucking chain around the ATM and they just drive out. And then I guess they take it home and they fucking open it that way. I don't know. That's not my thing.
That's not your department.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I barely know how to get this mic to work, so I don't think I can get Chad's doorknob. Can we get a Bob Levy cigarette counter on the screen?
For what? Stupid turkey.
Hey, Adam, did we Flimsy Greensburg? We're still gonna read that, right? Because I saw it was up there. Now it's gone.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to it yet.
All right. Can we get a Bob Levy cigarette counter on the screen? Yeah, Bob, are you are you smoking? The fans want to know.
Yeah, I'm smoking, man. I'm trying to cut down.
Oh, don't even start, Bob.
Shut the fuck up.
You're cutting down again like you were quitting? Shut the fuck up.
I'm cutting down. I'm not quitting. Look, quitting's a
2 months of quitting.
Chad, you're an alcoholic, so why are you shitting on him?
Yeah.
If you don't have a gig on a weekend, you drink the whole time.
I'm making money. I'm celebrating.
Do they know what your name is when you go to a liquor store? They're like, "Hey, Chad, like, are you on a first name basis with the people?"
I drink every day. Shout out to Andy.
Good. When you drink, you're not good. Whatever.
Shout out to Andy and Ray's hot grandma.
Oh yeah, Ray's
does bruises. Every time you drink, you get a bruise, whether it's a pizza burn or a fucking black eye. Nothing good happens to you when you drink, and you know that.
Shut up, Bob. I'm reading. I recently heard Kevin Brennan on a 2016 episode of My Wife Hates Me. Kevin Brennan and Bonnie were funny together. Bring her on as the second mic and lose Bob Levy.
And nobody said that.
She was on the show before. She was on our show, and she was funny.
Bonnie's great. Yeah. Bonnie's great. But she's not going to do it a lot. I can probably get her on. But then the fans will troll her, and then, she might not care if it's mostly about Voss. So.
No, Bonnie's funny.
She'll care, but and plus you can't really troll Bonnie that good, except that she married to Voss because she's good looking, she's funny. There's not a lot there. I mean, Barry Ribs, that'll be a fucking pinata.
Yeah.
So that's why we got to get him. But if the Wi-Fi sucks,
read this one. Read it.
What happens if the polygraph shows that Chad is lying about his stepdad? How do you keep him around? That kind of lie is serial killer level shit.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
If the polygraph is
we're definitely going to ask then does Chad have an abusive stepdad?
Yeah, that's. I mean, if anything's on the up and up, that's the one.
Bob didn't do a coffin show this weekend. Cut him loose.
Yeah, you fucking lazy bitch.
Maybe I'll do one Friday. Maybe I'll do one Sunday. It's not a permanent thing that comes every week. It's just greatness when it comes on. So stop crying.
Yeah, but John people are wanting it. People want that coffin show.
All right, I know. I'm very big.
The wife of the steel toe has the personality of a top neck clam. John Carson.
Oh, what? A neck clam?
Any relation to Johnny?
Yeah.
John. Stormy, what's up, Stormy?
Oh,
Can we play Pin the Black Eye on Chad at the pool party?
Stormy.
That's a good game for Atlantic
That's
City.
thinking. That's called activities. We got to have activities at the party.
We really do.
He called the wrong eye in the picture. We know that, dude. We know,
who cares?
It's going away.
Not though. If it's in a mirror, it's the right. If you're looking at the mirror, that's why Chad did it that way. I think.
Yeah,
he was
I thought I was looking in the mirror.
He was looking at himself. When you look at it, they match. But if when you look at it this way, they don't match.
Now, what eye is that? Is that the right eye? Is that your right eye?
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy was lefty that hit you then, because he couldn't have came over.
He was right hand.
Then would you turn into it?
I don't know. I don't know if I turned into it. I just got hit.
Well, if it's right,
punch.
Oh no. Bam. Okay, the right and then the left. Okay, I thought it was opposite. Okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
All right. Get Stevie Lou in here. He's trolling us. This label, he doesn't like him.
He's the one that started it. He started.
Yeah, but
he did on Saturday. And I finally was like, he sent so many super chats. I was like, and plus, it wasn't even a regular show. It wasn't a scheduled show. So I'm like, all right, as a goof, let's just do it.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of funny because people were trolling him, and then it got worse when he said he worked for Steel Toe. Not worked. He's an intern.
An intern, yeah. He's a moderator.
Third mic power ratings. Number 1, Ray. Number 2, Stevie Lou. Number 3, Mario. Number 4, Broad with the boobs. Number 5, Chad.
We are at 1.1 right now. Oh God, just killing it.
Spaghetti Tooth Bird is definitely in the Ring of Honor now.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how I felt about Chad after he faked his own death. Then I saw Chad do the hype train dance. It's like when your dog chews up your couch and gives you puppy eyes. You can't stay mad. Can you do the music? Put it on. Let's see.
No. Don't bring it over here. Do it on his show.
Yeah, that's my own thing, dude.
Yeah,
Bob.
yeah. I don't want
Brennan stealing my heat.
Yeah, because I don't want to break the internet again.
Yeah, hit like and hit subscribe on the channel, or let's get to 10,000. So Steel Toe will have the worst fucking day of his life.
Borgie, ask Ray the dollar amount for him to do an apartment tour next time he's on. That's a good point because he refuses to fucking do the tour. I think something's on the other side he don't want us to see.
Yeah, his grandmother in the bed. That's gonna be it.
I mean, all you got to do is turn the camera around. He just has to do one spin, and we'll see the whole thing. So thorough, Joe Burrow. Bob will be talking to the baked potatoes at the cookout.
I know he'll be so high he'll think the fucking real potatoes.
I'm not even high now. I didn't even get it. I'm just joyful.
He'll be like,
is that Cardiff Electric or is that?
No, it's a baked potato. You fuck.
Bird Kreishner 199. If Bob wore a watch, he'd never be late. I'm never late for a show. Shows start late.
What? I like how you asked Bob. I asked Bob, "Are you high?" He goes, "No, I'm just happy." Then he goes to smoke.
I know he's smoking weed.
He goes, "You basically triggered him."
Oh, you wish, Crooklyn comedy. Bob has the skin complexion of Bela Lugosi and Dracula. Yeah, you jealous fucks.
In about 10 minutes, Bob will be laughing uncontrollably at these fucking super chats.
Beled Teps, 499. Hey, Bob, from the way you're acting, I'm going to assume the BS in the BS show stands for bundle of sticks. What the fuck is that?
No, it stands for Bob Stinks.
Bob, seriously, how could you do those shows with the same guys? You guys are like do 3 shows a day.
Are you cooking?
Oh, Patty's plate. I was like, I almost got hurt too because I was like, who the fuck is Patty's plate? And now she's stepping.
I love that your smoke alarm's going off.
It's sensitive. It's too sensitive.
Oh, the house is on fire. Jump in the pool. Wait, we can't.
Dishwasher safe since 1966. Am I right, Bob?
You're damn fucking right, baby.
Who wants to buy a refrigerator in here?
Carlos Danger in advance for DeVito towards Thursday's goal. Thank you.
Let's hit the goal this Thursday.
Are we gonna have what's his name on Wednesday? The guy that came on from the Steel Toe Network.
I don't know.
Yeah, Corey.
Chad said he's going to give him some of his money.
Yeah.
Brent Halley's whore. Chad, I can't wait for us to meet at Side Splitters. Wow. Brent Hadley's whore wife. Good for you.
I'll be there. Special guest for Shuli. What's the date again? If you guys want to see me in Tampa.
April 13th, I believe.
April 13th.
That's a lucky day. Friday the 13th.
Yeah, so someone's going to die.
Well, you will be on stage.
Someone's going to get a black eye.
Danny G, $10. Stevie Lou should work the waiting room at Sloan Kettering. What is Kettering?
Sloan Kettering. At the cancer center. Oh. Stevie Lou should work at waiting room at Sloan Kettering so people can know it gets worse.
See, my mom died from cancer. I don't even know what it's.
Oh, so what do you think? I'm not going to come on a picture now? Are you fucking kidding? Now I'm even horny.
It's a common way to die. You got hit by a fucking boat.
Now, tell that story again. I got the clear stuff coming out right now. Get me the picture, boy. Come on. You lost the fucking bet. Just fucking cough it up. Maybe it'll bring you good luck.
Yeah.
Bob, leave for life. Chad, you're not killing it. We can do the math. Add up the super chat, subtract 30% from YouTube, and you'll probably get 10 to 25% of what's left and Patreon.
Yeah, plus that, which is a lot.
But Chad has like 8 or 9 people giving him $100. I don't understand that. I heard that announcement today on the award-winning Tony Mazur show. Money's for Mazur. I'm like, why are people giving you $100? And you're promoting their stuff?
Yeah, you could be a $100 sponsor, and I'll push whatever you want.
So if I give you $100, you promote MLC.
Yeah. I'll plug the shit out of it. It's that simple.
I want the opposite to happen.
Oh, well then I won't mention it at all.
Yeah, that's what I want.
But Chad has not many bills. You know what I mean? Chad's living the life because you don't have.
What do you mean I don't have many bills? You don't know what I have. We
know what you have. Gladwell tells us exactly what you have.
I got a lot of.
So $625 a month.
No, way more than that. I got Listen, I got money coming in. I had that writer's gig. I did that corporate gig. I got sound exchange. I got plenty of money coming in.
All right, we gotta finish before 6 because Adam has to leave. So let's read.
Yeah, my kids got to eat too.
Burn. I wish I could say his name. I'll be broke before yours understand anything. Algonquin Road table rejects. By the way, you had 1.3 thousand viewers when we thought Chad was off the show.
Hey, Mark Norman. Hey,
this guy's stepping up today.
Mr. Kill Everything, $5. Invite me to the pool party so I can be one of the many people to pop Chad in the face. Also, do not give Chad any money.
F off.
It's two in a row. Anti-Chad. We're closing strong. Lindsay. Yeah, Bob, this is for you. Did you confirm where MLC Con will be in Atlantic City? Will you sell tickets or have a guest list? We'll have a guest list, but we got to confirm the thing first.
Yeah, it'll be almost positively at the Tropicana. At that, remember we did it. That
yeah,
place?
Yeah.
Well, I'll get it all set. It's all set, but I'll get it more set.
Yeah, we're not going to sell tickets because it's going to cause people to fly in and get to hotels. Yeah. So I don't want to fucking. I don't want to try to fleece the fans like Shuli does.
I will be selling merch.
May 13th, theshulinetwork.com. Get your tickets. Sam Adams, $5. Part of what makes MLC hilarious is KB randomly pulling out his pink phone to take pictures of his computer.
I know, and I can't look at my watch, but he can pull out a pink phone.
No, I gotta take pictures. No, you know what? I'm surprised it took this long for someone to say something because what happened was when I got a new phone. I think it was a new size or whatever. So my wife had the whatever you call the red part, the pink part. It's actually red, but whatever you call the pink part that holds the phone. She goes, just use this. So I was like, it's not my color. It's not my color. I'm not a Piazza.
It goes good with your eyes.
I'm not a normal Piazza, but I'm like, I had it. And then every time I take a picture and when I see me taking a picture, when I'm looking at pictures, I see the red. I'm like, I'm surprised nobody called me a giant full-blown Piazza for having a red phone. Feehan can come flick her bean for $2 super chats. Yeah, let's bring her in. I think he's talking about her clit. Is that what they call it? Is that what they call it?
Yes.
In the nom? Is it in the nom? That's what they call the clit, the bean?
I'll talk to my real father.
Sergeant Barnes.
My real father.
What?
My real father served in Vietnam. I'll talk to him.
I thought he's dead too.
No, he's alive. The real dad's alive.
Oh, is he going to come to MLC Con? We'd love to have him.
He likes to gamble.
All right, then I'll pay for his flight to bring any Chad.
He likes to gamble. Wait, came in your mom.
That's why we pay Levy. Chad, switch to shorter straws. I don't know what that means, but he's talking about you drinking too much.
Chad's doorknob. That's a good super chat. Great super chat.
It is a good one. Are you being facetious? Yeah. Stevie Lou is probably selling some
dope. He's selling drugs. He's a drug addict, drug server.
We don't know that.
He sells drugs.
Allegedly.
Definitely sells weed. Landau, I can't read this one.
Well, I'll read it. I'll read it wholeheartedly. Landau is a gutless coward. Kevin Rant, I want a victory lap. Kevin Rant, I want a victory lap. Hilarious that Compound got Artie and Dave and could have just paid Bob and Kevin. Thank you.
It seemed like the right move. It seemed very smart at the time.
And in retrospect, that makes
Matt
sense.
Daddy, he's 100% right. If FDU comes to the pool party, bring a lifeguard because they're not good.
Is there going to be a lifeguard there?
They're basketballers. They're not swimmers. That's what Matt Daddy is, and that's a good. We're
going to need a lifeguard because you'll probably be high and drown.
Oh yeah, and you'll be talking to all the potatoes.
Look, I know how to swim on top of the water, under the water. I'm fucking like a fish. Okay. I know what we don't need anyone. If anyone, I'm not going to drown. I don't care if anyone.
Mason in Portland, Bob pops his inflatable pool with a cigarette minutes after being set up.
Fuck out of here! You're out of your mind.
Let's read these super chats and get the hell out of here.
Oh, look at your watch.
No,
Bobby, 1973, 999.
Can we all do the hype train at Nana's funeral? No, that's a different show. It's a different show. No more hating on Bob. It's elder abuse. JG.
It's elder abuse. There's so much of that going on. But look, we're 5 days a week now. Wednesday too, so don't forget it. We have the new flyer up too.
Even Corey Adam looks healthier than Slabo E-Rock. He doesn't go to compound because he can't fit out of the house, out of his house.
Yeah, like that Walter Hudson. He got trapped in his house.
They had to
Ray's
cut him out of the
GoFundMe.
house.
For Ray's gout fund.
Oh yeah, Ray got gout.
Even God hates him. It's so sad.
Of all the things to get, it's not even like cool. It's just I got gout.
Yeah.
It's like a grandma. Yeah, Ray doesn't want you to see Chad's grandmother's corpse in the next room. Wow, that's bringing it all home.
You can take it down now. What the fuck is going on?
Adam's got to leave. He's got a hard out at 6.
Bob, stop being a child and do a real drug. Weed is for high school kids.
Thank you. This guy gets it. RT 3000.
It's like the Daniel Tosh show. Grow up and do cocaine like an adult.
It's like the Chad, why do you block people on Twitter when they don't even mention you? Can't wait until you get arrested again. Wow.
That's negative. That's negative.
That's your parole officer.
You guys even know what parole officer means? Smudge shark.
Smudge shark.
Do you still get calls from the parole officer?
No, it's over. It's been over for months. Months.
Oh, Chad, you got to read this from Borgo.
I'll buy $1,000 in Chad's merch just to set it on fire in a garbage can. That's mean.
I'll have a burn pit here if you want in August.
Just throw it in his in his what do they call those? Burn pits? Burn pits?
Raisin bread. Chad, pass the old can to Bob. His act is rusty. I agree.
I'm on fire. I'm fucking killing it. Stancil better than Chad. Chad's futon retired. $2.
Chad, did you get a discount to Kevin or Bob on the used catalytic converters for you to sell? I am selling a refrigerator.
Still?
That doesn't work. That wasn't in your house a month ago.
I'll sell it for $100 just to get it out of here.
Why is it still there if you said it was gone?
Because we haven't moved it. It's just.
But how's it gone if you didn't move it?
Because it's just sitting there. We got to get rid of it.
Chad's doorknob is saying sending you money just for your show without a comment is the best super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes it keeps the flow going. And Chad's doorknob, you've done enough by giving Chad a fucking
doorknob.
Oh, a black eye. Didn't you fall on your doorknob?
No. No, there was never a cut on my eye. It was bruised. It was contusion. And my eyes were never bloodshot. It was a contusion. And it's, like Kevin says, in the past. Move forward.
Are you going to videotape and go there tonight? This would be great for tomorrow.
No, I have stuff to do. I'm busy. I got things
All right,
going
let's wrap it up because I don't want to have to do the super chats by myself. And we're doing shows 4 days a week. See, somebody already just popped up.
I didn't steal the fridge. Gladwell gave it to me because he was replacing the fridge. It's a whole story.
Chad's such he can't help himself. He steals like shit. He shouldn't even steal, like refrigerators and catalytic converters.
I had a fridge on my back while riding my bike.
But the funny thing is that he probably, the refrigerator didn't work at his house. Instead of taking it to the dump or something, you can't throw it in front of your house. He probably brought it to your house.
No, he had it unplugged for like a year, and there's something wrong with the sensor. And I was like, I'm not fucking with the sensor. So,
all right, Stone Bob mailing it in sucks. Raisin Bread's coming in hard.
I'd never mail it in. Never.
All right, let's do the plugs, everybody. My name's Chad Zumach. I have a YouTube page. It's called Sit Down Zumach. Hit subscribe. I have a Patreon. It's called Sit Down Zumach. Sign up. Thank you so much. I'll be in Boca Black Box this weekend with the great Jim Brewer and headlining myself in 2.0. See you then. God bless.
And don't forget tonight on the Shuley Network on Patreon, we're going to do an Uncle Rico and we're going to do a Blunder Years. So they're going to go back to back. I think we're starting at like 7 o'clock. Don't you worry about it. You'll
just the three you yapping for 4 hours straight.
Just be sniffing around other people's show tonight. And
is on YouTube or I got to sign up?
No, you got a Patreon. It's going to be on YouTube. You can pay on YouTube.
I already don't care. It's too much. It's too confusing. I got to sign up to watch the first show, but not the second show.
They're both on Patreon and they're both on the YouTube if you sign up for that. And then March 31 and April 1st at the Comedy Cove, and it's located above Scotty Steakhouse in Springfield, New Jersey. I'll be there on Friday. Kevin's coming to one of the shows there.
I'll go to the steakhouse. I'm I'm going to eat steak and not seeing.
Calm
the show.
down, Tubby. I'm not done. May 13th, the big show in Pottstown.
I might get a steak there.
I'm going to get
doing
one.
a guest set.
We'll do it after we'll eat, and the
like
ShuliNetwork.com. Yeah, you sit down, you don't have no show, you already killed, you can sit down and have a steak. The ShuliNetwork.com. Come out to Pottstown, May 13th. Everybody's
I'll be in Doylestown.
The ShuliNetwork.com. Don't forget, it's a lot of fun. You know what I mean? We like to have fun.
Barrels. It's barrels.
Barrels of fun.
Hey, remember Monday through Thursday, we're gonna try to make this work. Monday through Thursday, 4:00, and then Friday at 5:00. So we're gonna do 5 shows a week because we got to keep up with Steel Toe and all the other motherfuckers that are doing 5 shows a week.
And hit subscribe on the channel. If you can't sign up for stuff, just hit subscribe on the channel. That's it. It's a free.
Thanks for all the super chats. I'll add all the new super chats. The people that I didn't add yet, and then everyone stepped up big today. A lot of people that were on the fence, like Bob always is. And then you guys put yourself over the top, and so they were literally people like, should I put this? Should I? And I couldn't announce everybody, but then a lot of these people showed up today, so I'm like, now I got to announce them. That spaghetti guy, it's a bunch of people. Anyway, Adam, you're still here? Yeah, you're here, right?
Yeah,
he's here.
I'm here.
All right, so we can sign off now. Adam had a heart out, so
I can leave it going if you want.
No, I don't want to. Then I got to do the super chats, and I'll do a nervous breakdown.
It's Monday, $3 people. We can't have this.
Plus, plus we're doing 4 days a week, so if we don't,
and there's a lot of competition coming out into these YouTuber lifestyle.
Yeah,
so please keep us to be number one because
try to beat us, Gino. You're not going to, buddy.
Yeah.
Gino had 63 people watching the show or something. Gino will be like, hey, buddy, it was my first one. I thought I did great. Okay, buddy. All right, thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow at 4. God bless. Don't forget to vote and bring home the food.